And you're still not hearable on the chat. The
Yeah,
stream.
I'm hearable now. I don't feel like fixing this again. I fixed it last time, and I don't know what the fuck happened, so I'm not fixing it again. We'll just be voice live.
Yeah, we're voice live, everybody. How's everybody
No,
doing?
Dave, I didn't fix it. What I was trying to fix was the fact that Giselle was voice live, and I could not figure out why she was voice live, just like Panda was in the other one. So I just went voice live instead of fixing that. So here we are. And yes, hello Zana, good to see you. Hello Forensic, nice to hear from you all in the local chat over here outside of Lost Initiative. You picked a great time to tune in. It's Lamiya's solo session, and we've all agreed she's going to eat someone. That's going to be
No,
pretty
I don't know who all we is. It's not me.
great. I mean, we all voted mostly unanimously. I mean, really, considering we didn't invite you to the vote, it was unanimous. So, but don't worry, I'm sure they'll taste fine. That's your concern, right? That's like what you're worried about.
No,
Nah,
it's the
right.
ethic morals of I don't want to eat living creatures.
Just living creatures? Any
Well, I
living
mean,
creature?
dead animals is normal edible food.
Okay, I guess. I guess most people draw the line at like sapient creatures, but I think you'll be all right. So yeah, we'll probably get started here pretty soon if you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, I am, but the panda, like, is that like a
He probably
poop?
redeemed something. Panda's always doing something. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's extra.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't try to keep
Okay.
track of what Panda does or does not do most of the time. I would end up being a full-time job I wouldn't get paid for, and I'm not gonna make that joke.
Okay.
Dave, plants are living creatures. They're just not animals.
Snell pole is up.
I can't see it, but I know he's furiously typing. Anyway, cool snail pole. Yeah, you can go up there and bet for snails, which are our daddies slash initiative, depending on which channel you're coming from. Or you can gamble all of them away like Panda did, because I won't let him spend them on this campaign since he's in it. Or you can gamble them away because you want to, and it's free country, and you're allowed to ruin yourself financially forever with just a few decisions. That's completely up to you. Yep. Absolutely no preset pipelines from... never mind. We're not going to get geopolitical. You know why? Because it's time for dinner.
No.
My dog's ears perked up. So... It's time. Right. So by that I mean it's time to go face live. So are you
Oh,
prepared?
actually, I mean, there was one thing I forgot to ask. Hey, am I supposed to see anything right now on the
Nope.
Roll20? Okay, cool. Then no, yeah, I am totally prepared then.
You're not. That's just mostly because I was moving stuff around, but you can. You're not it's not illegal for you to see stuff. I just forgot where you are because I moved you.
Oh no.
Ah. Yes. Here you are. Whoop. All right, 3, 2, 1, face live.
Pace live. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Face
Now
live indeed.
we are a combination of everything that needs to be done to start playing Into the Storm.
Yep, I really hope the audio isn't fucking around all of a sudden, even though I fixed it last time and now it's just decided not to be fixed.
I mean,
So
I could
let's
hear us. Yeah, I can still
zoom
hear
over
us in
there.
the chat, so as far as I can tell, nothing has effed up.
This flavor is only at Walmart, and it still makes me mad. I don't like Walmart. Surprise. Anyway, yes. So let's get going. Lamia, what do you remember from where things left off from you? For you, from you.
From me, yep. The mysterious guardian basically did everything he could and disappeared while letting me through a door. And now Lamia picked up her halberd and started to go chase after the two mysterious strangers. One who she knows, oh, this is the guy that basically set us up for potentially murdering that team. She went to go chase after them because they have Sam's body.
Yeah. Okay. How's she feeling right now?
Shitty. Oh wait, no, it's past a minute. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I already said fuck earlier. Like, so I'll probably have to edit that out just to give it some space. You know, that 15-second window.
Yeah, definitely.
Or I'll edit in some BS before it or something. I don't know.
But yeah, she's not feeling really good.
No, she's
but,
not.
But it doesn't matter because she's got to get Sam.
I tried. Anyway, so yeah, you get back out into the hallway.
The strangers. One of them she knows is a murderer.
And as you walk through this doorway, you can see the same odd, pale stone around that you recall from before you teleported into space or whatever the hell that was. The air seems a bit more stagnant, or oh no, it's the smoke. It's like smoky or something over here, probably from the Guardian when he did the whole thing and the smoke came out of his mouth and he turned to dust. Yes, Armless Palmer is great. It's called Dead Billionaires now because they got in trouble over the name. But so you walk through there and you can kind of just you're like kind of getting that like choked up feeling a little bit as you walk through, and maybe hack a few times just because you probably have some blood still in your throat. But when you get out there, you see immediately there's obviously like you can kind of go left or right, and you don't really have your bearings, unfortunately. So you just kind of have to pick a direction and move.
Well, they went out the bottom door, right, of that room.
Yes.
So as far as
several minutes ago at this point.
Yeah, but as far as she knows, she doesn't actually know if there's anything up there. But they said that they got the job done, so the only way out should be through that back. Down. So she would go to her right.
Okay. In fact, you know what? You know what? You're not going to get to see anything because I'm not showing this on stream, so you get to also theater of the mind.
All right, fair enough.
I'm just going to take your vision away because I have that power. Bloop. You'll probably still see the token moving.
Oh, that'd be helpful, honestly. Okay.
Anyway, so you start heading to the right. It's just a long stretch of hallway. You don't hear much of anything as you're making your way that way, except the clank of your armor on the stone floor below you.
Mm-hmm.
And give me a perception check real quick.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Jesus.
Are they able to see if I make my rolls?
Yeah, they'll still see the rolls.
Okay, good.
Scott got the, I am not very photogenic, and he somehow managed to get, the least flattering fucking image of me on that post that we were live.
That's funny.
But you're no longer dying, so, or staggered. You can take those off.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because that was because you were below 0.
Yep.
I agree, Forensic, that Dead Billionaire is pretty good. Is a pretty great name, especially as the snarky response to getting in trouble for for having a different name.
Okay, those are now off.
All right, so 12 perception. So yeah, you don't really hear much as you're walking through there. As you get to the corner, you turn the corner. Are you trying to like move quickly, or are you trying to be careful? How are you proceeding?
Well, as far as Lamia remembers, the only room where there was real danger was the big room with the big black hole thing. So she can hurry on until she gets to at least that point.
Yeah, so you're just kind of rushing around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I moved around and completely lost where the fuck you were. There you are. So as you start to like hurry along through the hallway, maybe like occasionally like one hand to one of the walls, staggering back and forth a little bit, trying to get your bearings. What the fuck? Stop it, computer. Stop it.
Oh, is that an alarm?
No, it's trying to like install something right now. Hell no.
Oh. No. Yeah. That's no bueno.
Okay. So, as you make your way very quickly through there, as soon as you turn the corner, you run into a creature. Very familiar to those things you ran into before. Those like odd worm-like, tentacle-faced things. And it immediately lashes out at you. You don't know if it's in surprise or if its objective was to attack you, but it definitely attacks you.
Yep.
Yep, we're already at this part.
It's really sucks because Lamia wanted to get rid of this when it ran away the first time. But it is what it is.
You don't know if it's the same one.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the same one. Okay, so you are going to be flat-footed versus attack.
Okay.
If I can find its damn attack on its sheet. There it is. Bite.
I heard dice roll, but I don't see anything.
It's being laggy. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
It's been an absolute fucking nightmare today. Jesus Christ, it's taking 10 years.
Maybe push it again.
Holy crap, that was a record. That took forever. All that for 14, I don't think hits you.
It does not.
Okay, so yeah, you're surprised by this, and like it like almost turns the corner at the same time as you like lean back as it leaps at you, and you can hear the like scrape of its teeth across your armor as you quickly push it away. You see like the slapping of the like tentacles across its face, like lashing out at you as it falls backward just out of range. Okay, cool. You can react now.
Yeah, I'm going to... I mean, is it within melee distance right now?
Yeah, it just attacked you.
Sorry. You said fall back, so I was like, okay, yeah, I will do the good old combination of Furious Focus and Combat Expertise. Because screw this thing. Alright. So, -3. It's first attack.
17. Keeping the 17?
Trying to remember what it was. It was like a 20 to hit them, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll keep it.
17 hits.
Okay, cool. So let me double check. I believe that's a +9. Yes, it is +9. Okay. Did I actually do that? If it does it twice, I'm sorry. Okay, no.
Alright, 20 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm making it explode.
Okay.
Let's see, that was... I really need to put this somewhere else so I can remember it from the top of my head. 44. Okay. Oh, dang.
Okay, so the head of your halberd explodes as you slam the axe head into this creature. Splits deep into like the main part of its body, and you're not sure if that would have been enough to do it, but the explosion that immediately rips it into damn near 2 pieces tells you that that probably did it. All right, fight's over.
Good.
Anyway, so yeah, you just explodes. You just see like gore and like little like stringy guts and stuff all splatter across the walls. And yeah, I think dead. He's dead.
I am concerned now, though, because if they had come this way, it would have at least been dead already.
Maybe, but you have other concerns, right?
Yeah, Sam's mod. I mean, I need to get to Sam.
Yeah, that and the crippling pain that just rips through your stomach. Good God, you have never been so hungry. It all of a sudden feels like you have not eaten in maybe weeks.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking through my food to see if I kept one more thing of raw meat. I'm pretty sure I had eaten it already, but let me... There's so much stuff on my sheet. There you are. Okay. I still have one per meal. So I still have 3 rabbits in my backpack.
Okay.
But actually, Lamia is instead, because I think I have that, is gonna grab one of her very old rations and try that first to at least kind of potentially satiate just for this moment and eat it real fast and keep going.
Okay, so you very quickly scarf that down, take a few more steps forward down that hallway. But it is immediately evident to you that that's like trying to put out a forest fire with light snowfall that did nothing.
Bummer. Okay.
You can see up ahead there's a turn off to the right before you get to the end of the hallway where it turns off right again. So you've got kind of a couple of things you can get to, but yeah, it's bad. You're starting to feel sick. You're so hungry.
Crap. Yeah, then she'll take out one of the rabbits and basically, like, stuff it down her gullet while walking forward.
Okay. So just eat the raw rabbit?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say the writhing, ravenous parts of the hunger seem to subside slightly.
Hey, how did the ration taste?
Normal.
Like, bland normal, or...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Just
normal
making
for you.
sure.
Sorry, normal for you.
Yeah. Alright, just making sure. Okay, doesn't matter. I satiated this one moment. I need to find Sam. I need to find them and get Sam away from them.
I wouldn't say you're satiated. It's just the worst of the pain has stopped.
Yeah, I'm good enough to keep going forward.
Yeah, so instead of the damage I was going to roll for your non-lethal, I'm going to roll this.
Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Because technically, yeah, I technically only have 3 HP.
God, the fucking rolling.
Roll that damage.
Decades. Oh,
woo,
it did it
exacts!
So you are staggered again.
Wait, actually, is that non-lethal or
That's
actual?
non-lethal. That's
Oh,
non-lethal.
okay, never mind then. Sorry, I had taken that out as because I had no non-lethal damage,
Oh,
but technically that would.
well, you have 13 hit points right now.
Well, the -10 from the level drain.
That should be calculated.
I mean, it says -10 on there, but it still
Yeah,
says
the
13
under
HP.
temp, there's -10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your max HP. Your max HP is decreased by 10, not your current. The current was already factored. You already lost that and then regained whatever you regained. So yeah, the current is where it's supposed to be.
Okay, okay. So okay, never mind. I'm still fine then. I'm not passed out.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you
cool.
can tell that's going to keep chipping away at you.
Sucks,
Anyway,
but
but you're going to keep going. Okay.
Yep, gotta keep going.
So you get to that first turn, and you can like kind of glance down there, and you can see that looks like the hallway that the other two left through. Because you can like see the doors into the room that you just got out of, where you saw the Guardian and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get to the end of the next hall, you can see that there appears to be a closed door. Most of the stuff looks very similar here, so it's hard for you to like know if this is the same door you already encountered or not.
Would they close the door behind him though? What would be the point of doing that? Lamia's not sure they went this way anymore though.
Okay, so what should you do?
She'll turn around and go down to make her way down the other way because she doesn't know what's over there because she never got to see. And maybe they went that way because maybe there's another way out.
So you get to the end of that hallway, look at the door, kind of stare at it for a second, just like, no. Turn back around, you start heading the other direction. As you're about to walk past the dead thing that's laying on the floor, your stomach growls hard again. I'm assuming you just walk over to the corpse.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 2 more non-lethal damage, and it's starting to feel like there's something trying to like get out of you at this point. Like, not like physically you're feeling like claws ripping out from the inside, just that like your stomach is like rebelling.
Okay. Well, she had 2 more rabbits, so again, she'll basically engulf another rabbit while trying
Tear
to
the
keep
head
moving.
off. Keep moving.
Yep.
Okay. Seems to satisfy it some. So you get back to where you were, and you start heading towards the end of that hallway. You can see it turns off to the left. Still moving in a hurry.
Yeah.
Luckily, there doesn't seem to be anything over there this time. You just see it like turn straight off and goes completely straight. As you're heading that direction, give me another perception check.
Okay. Maybe it'll be a better one. It is a better one.
Okay. You hear what sounds like something very large and very slimy seems to be moving around up ahead. Like you can tell you can tell you're gonna have to make another left turn. You don't know what's ahead of you, but like somewhere down in that direction, through a couple of walls maybe, it's kind of muffled, but there is something large moving, and there's this slopping noise accompanying its movements.
I don't know if there's another, like, room or something that they could have ducked behind. So yeah, Lamia has to turn to look and see what it looks like up ahead, because she has no idea if they went down this way or not.
You see like another shorter hallway turns off to the right, You can definitely tell the noise is getting closer. Continue to wind through those two, and you get to another like opening, and you can see there's an area that like turns off, like another L-shaped sort of turn where you'd go right and then make a quick left down that hallway. But directly to your left appears to be an open room where that seems to be the source of the noise. Hello, Terran alien, welcome. Good to have you.
Yes, hi.
That seems to be the source of the noise. I imagine you like kind of peek around there for a moment, and
Yeah,
you
because
see
the door's open.
There's no door in this spot. It's just an opening, just a threshold.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You see a creature that would be familiar to Sam now, but that Lamia has never encountered. This strange orb with long tentacles coming out of it, each with spiky teeth at the end of them. Like, almost imagine like octopus tentacles, but in place of the suction cups at the end of it are these like spikes. And the center of its body is just this big, just this massive, sharp-toothed mouth. And that appears to be messing with something in the corner over there. You can just see like the tendrils kind of flopping around, like touching different parts of the walls, and you can like see the mouth moving, and then just barely you make out what looks like some kind of spattering of alien gore. By alien, I don't mean you see like a gray alien laying there, but just like it's purple, and like the colors are all off from what you've seen the guts of other creatures, but you see what obviously looks like innards of something that this thing is eating. But it seems fairly preoccupied at the moment.
That's the bright side. Unfortunately, it will still hear me because I'm wearing armor. Obviously, the people probably didn't bother it either, so Lamia's gonna try and pass it and go to a different...
So you're gonna walk into the room it's in and try to like creep behind it essentially, or are you gonna just turn off to the right and go off to the little L-shaped hallway?
I'm gonna go to the L-shaped hallway.
Okay. So you're like pretty much directly away from it. You see there's another turn, and then down that hallway you see a door leading back the direction where that creature is. Doesn't look like it'll go into the room, like maybe it'll go just after that room. Door is closed, of course.
Oh, okay, cool. Lamia will keep going.
Okay. Turns off to the right. There's another hallway. Long hallway. And you can see at the end of this is another closed door. It's probably starting to dawn on you of why they may have closed the doors behind them. It's a lot more disorienting. Doesn't leave an obvious trail.
I mean, fair, but also, like, as far as they were concerned, I was bound there. I couldn't get out of here. Oh, regardless, Lamia she'll check.
They're not dumb villains. They know that sometimes heroes find a way out of rooms they're not supposed to.
Lamia will check to see if there's any drag marks and etc. that look recent or whatever around the door.
Go ahead and roll perception for me, please.
Yeah.
And that's all we've rolled other than the attack so far, but... You definitely see some drag marks heading that direction.
Okay, but it's not... Is it... I mean, does it seem like kind of recent or anything?
No way to tell that.
Okay, well, Lamia will still open the door, because she's got no other way to go.
So you walk all the way out there, grab hold of the lever, and as you start to pull it, it doesn't feel particularly heavy. Like it's heavy like the other ones were, but not... It doesn't feel like it's almost stuck. You get that door open. Yeah, terrifying. There's another pit right there. Just the whole floor drops out into what appears to be a night sky. There is like an edge that you could maybe, kind of sidle your way across. It's gonna be precarious.
Yeah, no, is like on the other side, do I see like a rope or anything?
No, there's no rope on this one. But you do see on the other side an open door.
So they probably came through that way.
Or at least they've been through here, or somebody has.
I don't... Huh. Well, yeah, Lamiya's uncertain, but this might be the only way to keep going. Because there was nothing that she saw back there that would kind of give her an idea that there could be a different way out.
Yeah,
Oh.
unless it's through that room with the weird thing.
Yup. Okay, Lamiya is going to try and edge her way.
Okay. You do any kind of... Is there anything you do to try to prepare for this, or you just start trying to strafe?
I think that's all I can do. Oh wait, actually, I do have my robe of infinite twine, so I can kind of set it up so that maybe if I get dragged in, I can get caught by the door or the lever. Circle it around my...
You're gonna try to tie it to the lever?
Yeah.
And then yourself? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you slowly get I'm assuming you're doing rope, not twine.
Yeah.
Twine is probably not gonna hold an armored, full-grown person.
Just probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'd be 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, so over the next few rounds, I believe. Get the 50 feet of rope out, tie part of it around your belt and the waist, and just trying to make sure you've got secure in a few different spots, and then around you said the lever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, probably works. There, you tie it. Obviously, you're pretty strong, so you get it as good a knot as you can. But obviously, you have to pull the lever to open the door, so it's down.
Yeah.
So there's the chance, depending on how that leverage happens, that it could slide off. But
yeah,
that would be... It seems pretty unlikely. Okay, so you do that. You're gonna try to inch across. Now, this little narrow strip is big enough that your feet fit on it. It's not just heel width. You can put your feet fully down on it, with just the toes kind of over the edge, which is still pretty precarious. But trying to go across this, if you try to just imagine your situation, you're not only holding a two-handed weapon,
mm-hmm.
but I believe you have a backpack.
Yep.
So you can't even put your back fully against... You can't even put your back fully against the wall if you're wearing that.
So the backpack's gonna have to go, front forward.
You reverse that, and then you got this bulky halberd. You get it in one hand and try to strafe across. Okay.
It's the best way she could do it.
All right. Well, I believe you know this is an acrobatics check.
Oh, I thought it was athletics. This fucking sucks.
Oh no.
Okay.
Balance is not athletics. Balance is always is acrobatics.
Whew. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I mean I know that still sucks, but actually,
a nine's pretty solid. You want to keep a 9?
No, I don't want to keep a 9, but
why?
I will see if rolling a luck die might do me good if we have any.
Okay.
Well, at least it went to the 10.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I needed at least a 12, though.
Let's see, narrow surfaces. Let me just double check. Obviously, you're moving across very carefully. You're taking your time, so you're not trying to rush across. This would be a 7 to 10 inch wide space that you're trying to go across. Closer to that 7 inch, which is exactly DC 10. So that gets you... that gets you half speed across the gap. which is 15 feet for you.
Yes,
Because
because
you have armor training.
yeah, because I'm a fighter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it gets you right up to where the open door is, and you don't quite get to step through on that same turn. But right as you're like going across there, and you kind of see down into this fathomless expanse, you can just feel the like cold emptiness of it. It's not like it radiates cold like how we would imagine like you open a freezer or something. It's almost like the heat from your body is being just drawn into it. Stomach growls again as you're going across. Really wish that would stop. But then right as you finish that little move there, you actually... You think you hear something? Almost like a distant roll of thunder, it kind of sounds like, which you're pretty accustomed to living in Setsegi. It's weird being underground and hearing it. And as you're looking down at this darkness, you actually see it's a white silveriness seems to sweep across part of the darkness, and it sort of sits in like patches around that sky, and it leaves it with these just like silvery white patches in that pit. And the rumbling seems to die down, but you can step through the doorway now.
Yeah, I will, and I'll untie the rope after I'm through the door.
Mm-hmm. Take a second.
And I'll
get
just
that untied.
Yep, and I'll leave that there because I don't know. Maybe I have to go back.
Okay, you make your way around another corner through another hallway, and then you run into a wall. Not like face first, just like get to a wall, and you can see that the next passage appears to be partially collapsed. If you try to go through it very quickly, obviously you'd have some trouble, but just carefully, it's not going to be too big of a deal. You just have to kind of pick your way through. But you can see that, like, parts of the wall has been like knocked in, and like part of the ceiling has fallen in. There's like a bunch of dirt that's like been just like calcified at this point. It's just like packed in so tightly. A few different like just chunks of stone have been displaced, and you can see that maybe once this hallway at one time maybe went all the way through, but the center of it has been totally collapsed. Evidence of some kind of fight that must have happened forever ago in this area. Your nose twitches a little bit. You catch like a scent of something. It's hard to identify the exact smell, but like it triggers for you memories of home, actually. It doesn't particularly smell like something that like it's not like your grandmother's cooking, or whenever the loom heats up from being used all day, or like the way that your mother's garden smells during the days that aren't rainy. It's nothing like that. It's not like a particular thing. Just you get this like the sense of like your family, your home, like familiarity. It just hits you out of nowhere. But there's also a door there, and this one is closed.
Weird. And yeah, I'm completely lost because I don't remember seeing this like caved in part, and it doesn't look like it's recent at all. I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Okay, Lamia will try the door. Well, I mean, try the lever to see if it's trying to suck. I mean, if it's too hard to tug or not.
Pause. So you go to like try the lever. It seems pretty normal.
Okay, well, let's open it. I don't know where else to go. I'm not going back the way I came now because I don't want to go back there if I can help it.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna give you your vision back. Hold on.
Oh, that'll help me immensely. Oh, I'm definitely in a place I'm not supposed to be. How the hell did I get here? Whatever.
I mean, you are effectively lost, is what it is. So it makes sense.
Yes, Panda, there is a map. Oh, he
You
put it
should
on the
now be able
thing.
to
Never
see it.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was making her do theater of the mind, and I was making you guys do theater of the mind because she's lost. So I figured that made more sense than having like an accurate map there.
Okay.
Yeah, you see a very ornate sarcophagus, for lack of a better term. Just it seems almost like it's part of the earth has like just risen up, and this has been carved out of the same stone, but the color is different. Obviously, there's a slight glow to it, and you can see what were obviously like stacks of coins and like arranged like different kinds of precious stones and jewelry has been knocked over. You can see there's a chest over here that is open, appears to have been looted. This case that looks like it holds several different pieces of well-crafted jewelry and accessories, maybe from like a similar set. Just looking at just like the way that they're designed, like the color and like the choice of stones it would go. You can imagine maybe like some kind of royalty figure wearing all of it at once with like some fine robes or something like that. And then another case that's open over here that seems to just be full of gold bars.
Lame. Lamia's response will be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to come here," and she'll try and leave through this door down here.
Which door?
The bottom door right here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to open it. I mean, that's what the way she's going, but I didn't mean to open it without potentially triggering a trap or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you like rush your way over there. This room feels a bit different. Something in you doesn't like this room. It's not even just the nervousness of like I'm not supposed to be in here. There's like you're being repelled almost. Like you definitely shouldn't be here, and this area knows you shouldn't be here. And I imagine that hastens your step a bit as you hurry up over to the door like you get to it, and are you gonna just try it immediately?
Yeah, I need to get out of this room.
Okay. You open it, and you see what appears to be a corpse.
Neat. She's gonna keep going.
Surprisingly fresh corpse.
Oh! Okay.
As well as something moving in the distance. From what you can see, it looks like a large mass of vegetation seems to be shifting and moving relatively quietly over there, almost like if you were like to see like bushes or like some like small trees and something was about to come out of them. It's just like kind of wavering and moving, but nothing ever emerges.
What does the corpse look like?
You look down at the corpse. It looks to be. You think they're maybe Demira? Based on the teeth. Like their skin is a bit desiccated, like it's all kind of drawn. You can see like the eyes are like closed and kind of sunken. So you can't see like the red of the eyes or anything, but you can see like the sharp teeth. And they look otherwise mostly demi. Skin is very pale, very dry. They give off a scent almost like spices.
Weird. She'll close the door behind her and she'll apologize to the poor corpse and like, "I'm sorry, I need to see if you have any potions." And try and see if they have any potions. No,
So
Panda!
You begin to. I mean, it is edible, yeah. It's kind of like what is it? Not biltong, but you know, it's like natural, like jerky. If you were like, just leave it out in the sun with like all the preservatives and everything all over it and the seasonings. There's not like a lot of seasonings here, but you know, what bacteria is gonna live on the moon?
We're not on the moon.
No. Anyway, so you go over and you begin to like try to search through this thing, and you can feel the clothes are like kind of brittle. Like as you try to like kind of turn him over, like part of it just rips and like some of it flakes off. Um, the body seems well intact, not warm or anything, but definitely not rotting. And as you're kind of trying to go across and like see like okay, he's got like a belt pouch, like a satchel. They're empty. Even looks the way that like some of the like pouches and things have been popped open. It looks like someone's already looted this creature.
Fair enough. Okay. Again,
You also
Lamia
see
will...
what is clearly some kind of stab wound that went right through the base of this, like the base of the neck into the chest cavity.
Oh, maybe this was the guardian here. Okay. I'm extra sorry then that I tried to loot you. Good luck on your journey through Rebirth. And then Lamia will head forward.
Your stomach growls again, by the way.
That's okay. I have one more rabbit. It's fine.
Yeah, but first. Alright, 3 more non-lethal.
Oh, I'm doing bad. Okay, she'll eat the last rabbit.
Okay, and then give me a perception check. Nice. So it's like as you're about to step around that corner, you catch a glimpse of something. Your heart starts pounding, like your breath catches. Holy shit, you almost walked into something bad. That foliage you see moving, that's a creature. That whole thing is a part of one mass. You could tell now that you're looking directly, there's a moment where you look directly at it. You can see what you were noticing is that it seemed to be uncoiling. Like it was waking up because you made noise. And it looks, for lack of a better term, it looks like a giant plant snake with like a really big open maw. You don't see eyes or anything, you see like vines and things kind of hanging off of it. Different pieces of plant life like kind of rising up underneath it, almost like it's in a bed of vegetation, but it's all a part of itself. Like it's taken over the majority of that room. And it's partially like uncoiled and seems to, like the mouth part of it seems to be like turned towards you right as you like freeze, and then it doesn't seem to react.
Sorry, I'm having trouble thinking because I know that there are 2 creatures. Either way I go. This one actually sees me right now. But
You're
the
not
other
sure
one...
if it sees you or not.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Because I know nothing about it. Oh, actually, do I have... I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, since it's not reacting right now, Lamia is going to stand still and wait for like 5 minutes to see if, hey, maybe it'll go away or go a different way.
Like I said, it looks like it's like part of this room. You don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood that then. Okay,
If you like keep glancing around, you'll see I'll kind of move you partially out here so you get like a better...
Oh, yeah, I did not see that. Okay.
That's for chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen with how Lamia is doing right now. So, yeah,
so you
she's
can
gonna...
tell there is an open door over there.
Yes, she can, but she's not gonna be able to go through it peacefully.
The creature hasn't reacted to you. It seems like it's still facing your direction, but it hasn't reacted to you.
And there's... Ah, damn it. There's no way to squeeze with it around it and such like that either, right?
You would be moving technically through its space.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
can,
thought.
because like I want to be clear, it like the actual solid body of it isn't taking up all that space at once. But it is big and bulky. Most of that space is just like odd foliage that is attached to it. So you can move through the area with some difficulty. It's just, you're definitely going to be touching it.
What do you think, chat? I know what Lamia is thinking of doing, which it's either way, every choice seems incredibly foolish right now.
I don't think chat's in Lamia's head right now.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
I do want to know what they think, but still.
Yeah. Well, chat can answer if they want to answer. Lamia's gonna try and cut through the grassy part to see if maybe she won't touch it. Maybe she could just get through that door and keep going.
Okay. So you approach. And as you're approaching, it doesn't seem to react. Right as you step into that area where like the plants and such seem to make up part, you can see the area going somewhat dark as some of the foliage seems to close in behind you and sort of shell off this area. You even hear almost what sounds like the creak of wood, like the splitting of like leaves and other things. One moment. Boop. There.
You can't sneak past velociraptors. Yes, Ellie.
Uh,
Throw the dead body towards it and see if it eats it instead of you. Ah, fair enough, Panda.
yeah. Well, you could have tried that, but now you're stuck.
Lamia wouldn't have anyway.
Oh, just because she's not gonna eat it, then nothing else can. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so wasteful. Anyway. So you step into that space, you can hear this, like, creaking of foliage and this, like, closing in behind you. It doesn't seem to block off the way forward. But the main body of this thing actually seems to give off kind of a reddish glow. And just for everyone... See, this is the thingamajig she's looking at there. And even as the area goes a bit dark, you can see the mouth part of it seem to open towards you as all you can kind of see is that reddishness.
Yeah, that doesn't remind her of anything that she's encountered recently. Thank you, Ellie. I'm assuming that's Ellie. Yes. But yeah, it doesn't remind her anything about that terrifying worm and its fire.
You can definitely see the mouth is like wide open. You step into the next space and it seems to widen even more. You start to hear this like clicking, sort of rattling sound coming from it. You hear like the leaves around you are beginning to like shake. It screams of warning to you, almost like an animal, like a rattlesnake rattling its tail kind of thing.
I don't know if that means if I should rush or not, though. As I make my way through, Lamia will look to see if... I know it's near impossible, but hey, is there like a button, or does one part of the floor seem more sunken?
Give me perception.
Let's see. No, not that. Okay, nope. As far as I can tell, nope. So
yeah,
she's
not
gonna...
dark.
I know this is also gonna be impossible, but is, like, the tone warning of, hey, maybe stop moving, or get the hell out of here, like,
There's no way you'd be able to know.
Okay, alright, just making sure that I couldn't potentially do a sense motive. Yeah, Lamia's gonna...
You know what, you can do knowledge nature if you're trained.
I am not.
Alright.
No knowledge
you'd
skills.
have no idea.
No knowledge skills for the
You
Lamia.
know, snakes are scary, and bigger ones are scarier, and this is not a snake. So
So Lamia will continue moving at the pace she was because
you can take from that whatever you think is logical, but
yeah, no.
okay. So she keeps moving. All right. So what happens as soon as you're about to take that next step? You can see just for a moment the red glow inside of it, inside the mouth, seems to intensify, and then before you can even blink or close your eyes or shield your face from it, there's a blinding flash of light that comes from this creature. It's so bright you can hear it. You don't even think it made a noise. It's just your ears pop or something. Your mind screams at it. Everything is washed out in red and white for a moment. Give me a fortitude save.
All right. Let us roll what I think I'm going to roll. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a luck. Damn it!
19. All right, 19. I don't think there's anything else you can do with that.
Nope.
Okay, DC was 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had that feeling, which is why I was doing a luck die. Okay.
So you're blind.
All right, let me add that.
Unlike Sam, your eyes don't feel numb. Hey, welcome to Nozo. But they do hurt a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
You're blind for 2 rounds.
Okay, cool. Well, as far as I know, it didn't move in my way, so Lamia's gonna go straight.
At this point, the area around you is very noisy. That's all I can say. It's just hear shh, plant movement, so you don't know if it's coming towards you or the room's collapsing or the walls sprouted maracas. You don't have no idea.
Well, she can at least feel the wall because she was right by it, and she'll take at least. I mean, she'll move in 5-foot step increments in her slow pace.
5 feet at a time. You can't actually 5-foot step because you're in your space. But all right, so you try to just continue inching forward while you can't see.
Yep.
Eventually,
I should reach a point where I missed the wall. This is where the door is.
You should. Probably.
If it doesn't attack me.
Yeah, about that. What is your flat-footed armor class? Actually, sorry, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Now that I'm blind, it is worse.
Of course it is. So, don't tell me. I have a feeling. I have a pretty good feeling that hits you.
What? What made you think that?
I'm pretty confident the 27 hits the blind creature. I think I know that much. So I have, as usual, I have good news and bad news for you.
Lamia's done?
No.
Oh,
the good news is, you feel an intense pressure surround your body, and you are pulled up off your feet as this creature swallows you.
Ah!
You should have ate the body, all right?
Why would that heal? Why would that be? No, that would be.
You would have had them. You would have got to give the audience what they wanted before you got eaten. All right?
No. That's just poetic. Not poetic justice. It's wonderful, yin and yang.
Irony.
Yeah, irony.
I think this is beautiful irony that you refused to eat the perfectly preserved corpse, and now you're being eaten by a vegetable.
Yeah. Okay, what was the
I think
news?
Dave should applaud. The plants are eating the people now.
What was the good news?
The good news, it doesn't do any damage, it just swallows you.
Oh, okay, that is good news.
There's actually 2 parts to the bad news, though. I need another fortitude save from you.
All right, cool. Oh, right, because I'm going to be suffocating.
No, it's actually poison. That was really good. 25, you keeping 25?
Yeah, I'll keep 25.
Alright, fine. Okay, so as you begin, I don't think Lamia hasn't been swallowed whole by a giant creature before, right?
No.
Cool. So this is a new sensation for her. It's not pleasant. You are being
No.
crushed. It hasn't gotten intense enough to the point that you're taking damage yet, but you can tell it's going to get there. You can even feel some like caustic burning across parts of your skin, like, or little driplets that get into your armor are starting to burn your skin. All right, cool. So you're being eaten.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
So it swallows you. You have the chance to act. You cannot use a two-handed weapon. And you can't
Okay.
move. You can take move actions, but you can't move.
Oh, I can't bite.
You can bite.
Yeah, I can't move.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't, like, move
And-
spaces. In fact, I'll just put you where you are here. Like, you're stuck in this spot, but you can, like, take move actions. You can use light or you can use light or one-handed weapons. And, yeah, all that.
Yeah, actually, I was tempted to bite, but no. She'll take out her dagger and start the slash
So try to
through.
carve your way out. Okay, give me an attack roll with a dagger.
All right. I can do a power attack, so let's -3 on that. Can't Furious Focus because it's not a two-handed weapon.
Wisdom is technically you still have a 50% mischance, but I'm not going to apply that because, yeah, its internals do have an armor class. So 15.
I'm keeping that.
Keeping the 15. Exactsies.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. All right, let me add that 9. Ooh, nice.
18 points of damage with a fucking dagger. Oh, wait, you're still adding for two-handed. It's a lot.
Oh, you're right. So -2 on that, I think.
I think it's -3. Right? Yeah, it's -3. Oh, in fact, it's a light weapon. It actually gets less of a... It gets a -50% bonus from power attack, so that is -5.
Oh, okay. So it's just +4 right now. All right. So 13 damage.
Yeah, you start carving through a bunch of the foliage. Your dagger seems to stick in something. Give me a strength check.
Okie dokie. Yeah, 14. I'll keep that.
Keeping 14? Okay. You're unable to free the dagger. You, like, stab and you start, like, carving and it gets stuck. Like, you hit something hard and you can, like, feel it get stuck in there. You almost feel like it's bone or something. Like, you don't know. Like, it's just jammed into, like, something really hard that you didn't realize was there.
I mean, I can't see, so...
Yank it out, there's, like, stuff surrounding, like, the hilt of the dagger, and, like, it just seems like it's caught. You can't quite get it out, no matter how hard you pull. Okay. So the next thing that happens, as you're ruggling in here, you actually hear a voice. It seems to come from, like, your surroundings. It's this, like, rumbling... deep baritone voice speaking to you, but you can't make out the language.
Bummer.
What do you do? Your dagger's stuck.
Yeah, well, now Lamia has no choice but to try and bite through.
I mean, she does have choices. She always has choices.
Oh, yeah, the choice to die. Yeah, that's a good choice.
You can try, it's trying to talk to you. Might be talking shit, who knows? But
I mean, okay. Well, so I can talk? I was kind of assuming that I was going to be on my way to suffocate.
I didn't say that. I told you your exact conditions.
Lamia will yell, I can't understand you. Spit me out.
Okay. So you say that. There's no immediate reply. You start biting, or what do you do?
She is kind of panicky mode right now. Yeah, she'll bite.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Yep, 30 hits. You deal 9 damage and roll another strength check.
Oh, that'd be really funny if I get stuck in it. Okay, I did it this time.
Okay. So you bite down into like just what feels like a piece of wood or something. You like get one hand on it and there's a little bit of give and you just clench your teeth into it as hard as you can. You feel some kind of liquid bubbles up from this as like part of it gives way. You start trying to grind your teeth into it to deal a little bit more damage. I do need a fortitude save from you. As I said, this thing is poisonous.
Yep.
Okay, 19. Keep the 19.
Sorry, yeah, I'll keep the 19.
What is it? Okay. You bite, and then you can feel the flesh or whatever this is seems to it almost like hardens around your teeth, almost like you bit into like clay that suddenly turned solid. And you immediately start pulling away. You pull away. Some of your teeth don't.
That sucks. Oh well. Alright, am I finally gonna get knocked out? Is that
Right, you take
damage or
3 points
non-lethal?
of lethal damage.
Lethal. Okay.
Yeah,
I am still not knocked out. I am very close though.
yeah. You pull away. You can feel like blood
Oh,
gushing
hydrate.
into your mouth, like pouring out of it now. You know how many teeth you just lost. There's just a throbbing, burning pain in like the whole like top right region of your mouth. You just feel and taste blood. There you go.
Thank you for the luck.
And you can hear that voice again, this time more intense. Still don't understand it, unfortunately.
Nope. And I'm still blind?
You're not technically, but you still can't see anything because you're inside.
I was hoping I could see where my dagger was and just try and wrench that free. Okay.
No, because you're inside a creature. There's no light. Yeah.
Well, I have dark vision, so.
Do you?
I should. I ate flesh.
Uh-huh. But you can't see.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Let's see. Okay, so Lamia is going to try something that might be dumb. Because,
Very painful. Good.
she can't really bite it or slash it. So she's going to try and say that word that was on the notepad, the one that she tried to memorize to kind of get an idea of what the hell it was potentially saying. She's going to say that.
Okay. I like that you're thinking outside of the box, but you have nothing to base what that word sounds like on.
But what she was trying to say it as, though.
Yeah, it's going to be off base. So you try it, it just doesn't do anything.
Okay, that's fine.
But speaking is free, so you try that. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Lamia can't move.
No, not unless you cut your way out.
And I can't cut my way out.
You can still try to bite it. It's just, you know you're missing some teeth.
Yeah, I'm very deadly hurt.
Yes.
So even if I do bite, if I lose any more teeth, I'll be going down.
You can always just leave your. You can always just not pull away. Just just stay clamped down on it. You don't have to actually pull away. You
Yeah,
didn't know what was
no.
gonna happen, so I was making you roll the checks.
I mean, that's not how
Yes, to know
bites
so.
work, though. You don't just keep sinking in to bite through a thing. You got to take the thing part of the hole out. Okay,
Push it right
next
all the way
dumb
through.
thing. She's gonna try and punch.
Okay, so you just start punching around, just where you know there's like stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Your fists are not a cutting weapon, so you're not gonna be able to
Nope.
hurt the inside of it. But you start fucking hitting stuff. Your fists do collide with like a few different things. You can feel this area is cramped, but you do get like enough space. Just, bah, bah, like just starting hitting solid parts that seem soft, and then they seem to firm or harden like right as you impact them. Um, Let me see. You can still feel some of that liquid that's like getting inside your armor still burns. It doesn't. It's not enough to like, actually hurt you yet, but you can tell that over time, probably be digested or something like that. After you sit here and wail on this thing for a while, uh, you realize you can hear it speak again. You obviously still don't understand it, but then after that time, after you're punching a little bit longer, it doesn't say anything else. You just get the sense that it's like waiting. In fact, all of the rustling and everything else you hear seems a lot slower, like it's listening.
Okay. She'll stop for that moment and repeat, "I don't understand you." Do you understand this? And she'll speak in Viedic. Hi, I'm Lamia. Spit me out.
You hear it sounds like some of the vines and things around you seem to adjust. Just shift places. You feel like a wave kind of go through like what you're kind of sitting on partially. And then you hear the rumbling seems to resemble Viedic.
Okay.
And it says, "Why, trespasser, should I free you?"
Okay, that's a bit better. I genuinely wasn't trying to trespass here. I was just trying to go and find my friend. The best way to get me out of here, besides, I guess, continuing to devour me, is letting me go forward to get out of here.
Your friends are unwelcome. Your ignorance, no excuse for your sin. Many your kind before have devoured. Your kind, know better. Why come?
Sorry, when you say your kind, do you mean... Lamia then just pauses and is like, never mind, it doesn't matter. We originally came here to find a name. and now the person who may have that name is gone. I don't know where they are, but I'm just wanted to get my friend and then get out of here.
You actually can see a little now. As you can see, that red glow seems to come back slightly. You can see your dagger appears to be stuck in a skull.
Okay.
What looks like the skull of a large serpent, like a snake, but with a very large head. It seems like partially crumbled away, but there's still some like solid bone that's, well, is it even bone now? Like, closer look, it almost looks petrified, like petrified wood. It's been like fused to the inside of this creature. And as you look around, you can see there are other spots of this. Some of the very wooden-looking, thick branches and vines that make up the internals of this creature that are shifting and pulsing are partially made up of what appear to be corpses. As if like their entire form has been overtaken by foliage. You see what it's clearly a person's arm sticking out, but made of wood. You can see other faces and things fused with the surroundings. Many of them appear very serpent-like. You also see what some mostly suspended on different parts of the inside of this, these large man-sized pods, these like plant pod things that are like thrumming and pulsing with that same red light. And then it finally responds and says, "You, they, all ravenous, you would devour all. Thus, punishment fits crime."
Okay, so you were referring to that. Yeah, fair enough that you think that. I'm just doing what I can to not do that. But it is what it is, okay. I can't really argue, or give you a good statement to let me go. I just want to go and help my friend. I'm not even trying to raid the not coffins.
Oh, sarcophagus.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not even trying to raid the sarcophagi. I just want to get out of here. But I don't know your story. I know that the other guardian was willing to let me go.
There's a pause. You use his gift.
Used, yes. And trust me.
Accept. To use, to accept.
No, I'm doing my best to not even refer to that being anymore. Not gonna even try.
Louder, it actually interrupting you, says to use, to accept.
Oh, you mean because I bit you? I'm very sorry about that. Legitimately, if I didn't lose my dagger into that skull over there, I would have kept stabbing instead.
No. Bite is defense. Animals defend when attacked. Understands this. Eat not to live, eat for power. No Luxifix, eat for power. You eat for power.
Wrong. I eat because I'm starving.
To use to accept.
There is, I guess, a bridge in communication. I don't know what I'm using to accept. I only eat because I'm starving. I don't eat like the things he wanted me to eat. I ate magic. I ate delicious mead. I do eat animal corpses, but after everyone else has had their share.
Guardian offer. Second chance. Honors this. Reluctant.
He said say no. And yeah, I'm doing what I can to not even think of that being anymore. But I'm hungry. I can't help that I'm hungry.
Sin. Painful to cleanse. Embrace pain. Or stay. There's a pause. Remain corrupted.
So your suggestion is to just starve for a while.
Many starve. Some die. Not all. You die. Penance. Finished. Now, out of game, I want to reiterate, you are still talking to a plant. You're not talking to a deity. This isn't the DM's voice saying everything this thing says is correct. This is its perspective. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, for the irony round, yeah, that would be penance. But I think, to be honest, it would just be better for those that were harmed by that being to just kill me straight out.
They kill their choice. You suffer your choice. Will free, but reluctant.
Anything I can do to make you less reluctant. I just want to go and get my friend and get out of here.
Not accept.
If it helps, I have not heard his words in it's been weeks, right? I feel like it's been weeks.
Easily.
Yeah, in weeks. The last thing I've even seen potentially of him is maybe what was his clan at one time. But I haven't heard from him in ages. All I have is the teeth, the starvation, and the moon. I still wake up to the moon.
Needs not ask what is being done.
Okay. What the hell does that mean? Can I do a sense motive to get kind of an idea of what the hell it potentially wants for me?
It already said it's gonna free you.
I know, but it says
doesn't like
it was.
you.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to like me. Okay.
But no, it's saying he doesn't have to talk to you if you're already doing what he wants. Is what that meant.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
any good employee. If you never hear from your boss, it's because you're already doing what you need to be doing. And, yeah, sure, there's some areas you could shore up, you know. You don't want to be wasteful, but...
Okay. Lamia will then be like, okay. What do you need me to do? Do you need me to just stand still?
Take knife.
Oh, okay. She'll take the. I mean, try and struggle with that dagger. Or actually, yeah, no, she'll struggle to try and take the dagger out because she doesn't want to carry a skull around her if she can help it.
Yeah, after a little bit, you're able to pull the dagger free. You're strong enough that, like, outside of just like a singular check, you can definitely do it.
Okay.
It's hard. You can actually see that some of the stone seems to be like partially sticking to it. So your dagger actually has like little bits of stone kind of adding little jagged parts to the sides of it now. It doesn't quite fit cleanly into the sheath anymore. It still does, it just takes a little bit of effort. But, so you've got that. And you can also now see that, you pulled 3 teeth out.
Cool.
You would take those with you too?
May as well. It'd be rude to keep if he wants me to take my dagger. May as well take the thing that is me back.
No. They actually appear to be easier to take than the dagger.
Huh, weird.
So you have a handful of your own teeth. And as soon as you do that, you're kind of like probably about to say like, all right, I got it. Like you're about to like maybe make a response. Suddenly the walls all like close in on you, and you can feel like that crushing weight again, almost like a hug that's way too tight. And this like the working motion of like the muscles of it moving you up until finally you splat onto the ground covered in. It's not mucus. It's more like just. Like really tepid algae water. You're kind of soaked in now. You just like stringy, decayed pieces of like vegetation and whatnot on you, but you end up spat out just over here.
Cool, great. She'll get up slowly and like nod towards the. She doesn't really see the snake anymore, or I say snake, the spam of moss and plant, and she'll exit through the open door.
There you go. You didn't have vision anymore.
Oh, that's why.
Now you can see.
Now I can see. Yep.
So you give it kind of a nod to it. It doesn't seem to respond. It starts to like coil back up to how it was when it was asleep or dormant. You do see another corpse over there. There's a corpse.
Yep.
Right here.
Bummer.
And there's another door
Nope.
behind that corpse. That one's closed, but there is a corpse.
I'm going through the open door. Let's go through the open door.
It's pretty fresh.
Why is it fresh? That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm going through the door.
Probably just lack of bacteria, you know? It's not out here.
It doesn't make sense. Why?
Okay. Do you examine the corpse at least?
Nope.
Or fine.
Not any of my business.
Some adventurer you are. Okay, so you walk into the next room, which is a mostly empty room that it's not on the map, but you can see what it looks like. There are a lot of like torn up like sleeping bags, and it just looks like somebody had like a camp set up in here that was just destroyed forever ago. There's like dust and dirt and all sorts of stuff piled on top of it now. But yeah, you can see like the remains of like cook pots and bed rolls and other stuff that are just strewn all over the place in here.
Why the hell is this door closed? Why is this door open but that door closed? Lamia will go over to the door and check to see if she'll see anything obvious, like very obvious, like a wire or something on the lever.
You can move your token over there.
Okay.
Give me a perception.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I forgot to take off blinded.
Yep, you fail.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you're blinded, you would automatically fail. Because,
yeah.
You know.
Alright. Do I see anything obvious?
So with a 27, you see what looks like there was some kind of cable or something that was, like inside the like slot where like the lever like pushes into, but it looks like it's been cut.
Cool. Maybe I don't have to worry about it then. Lamia will open the door.
You're free to open it.
And then maybe that means they just disarmed a trap and kept going. Maybe she's going the right way.
So yeah, you can see that little like, you know, cross hallway. You can see into this area, and you kind of hear that wet slopping noise from up there. You think that's probably that room where that tentacled creature is in.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me another... You know what? Don't give me another perception check. We rolled a lot of those. You can hear from down that direction. Just so you know, check and see that. Yeah. You can hear what sounds like some kind of... I was saying you don't have to roll another perception.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
But you're good. Either way. You can hear what sounds like a roaring fire. It's like the best explanation for it. You hear like this like something flares up. You can hear kind of a clanking sound like a few times, then it sort of goes quiet.
Well, Lamia doesn't know what that means, but she'll carefully make her way towards the sound. So like moving 15 feet just to kind of be sneaky, but obviously she can't.
Just fixing something real quick. Cool. And then this one. Ugh. Okay, yeah, go ahead and move your token if you like.
Okay, 15 feet would be right here.
Yeah, you seem to be getting closer to the sound, for sure. Mm-hmm. But where the sound was, it seems to be dying down for the most part.
Okay. Alright, moving 15 feet again. 2, 3.
Definitely even closer now.
Okay, and this time she's actually going to stop right here and take a peek.
Door.
Alright, cool.
Close the door.
Cool, again. Alright. Yeah, she's going to open it.
Alright, go for it. Move over there and open it. Or open it and move over there if you like. Whatever's easier.
What the fuck is that?
Death. No, I'm kidding. It's, it actually appears to be a large smelter. Except the flames inside of it are blue. Like this deep blue and like indigo colors seem to be just moving inside of it like a live flame. Instead of coal out of the front of it, it looks like what appear to be these like glistening quartz and sapphire, just insane riches lying like in this thing, acting as its fuel. You also see what appears to be, or if you step further into the room, I don't know if you do.
Oh, she'll peek to see if there's like anybody on the other side.
So you see what appears to be a corpse. This one's not so fresh. It's bones. And you see some like an anvil, and you can see a lot of like smithy tools and other things in here. It actually looks like this was a workshop or a smith of some kind. Oh shit, speaking of which, you actually see a handle of a weapon sticking out of this smelter.
That's weird.
Holy shit,
But-
you've seen that handle before.
What?
That... Holy crap, that's the Falcata Magna. That's Sam's weapon.
Oh no!
They put it in this damn weird smelter thing.
Bright side, she knows that she's going the right way, but Lamia will try and take out the Falcata.
Okay, so you move over there. You're gonna try to free it.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Okay, so you can see that like these we'll call them sapphire flames are engulfing like the whole of the blade and everything of this deal, and some of them are definitely touching the handle. Like if you reach out and try to pull this thing out, you're gonna expose yourself to it.
Yeah, that's a no bueno. Sorry, I'm going through my things real quick to see if I have anything to help against that. Yeah, it's not cold enough for that.
Excuse me.
Well. Well, I'm sorry, Hattie. She's gonna take out the blanket that was made by Hattie to try and,
You wanna, like, look around first, see if there's anything in the area that could help?
Oh, I guess that would make sense that a smithy, would have, like, gloves and such like that, potentially.
Maybe.
Yeah, let me look around.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I personally am like, oh no, that's Sam's weapon. I need to get it out.
She's like panicking. It's just, okay, give me, because I know you're trying to act quickly, give me another perception. You can't use the last one. I didn't call for that one.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So many perception. 21. 21's pretty solid. So you look around very quickly. You see kind of over near the bench. You can see just there's like a bench over there, but like kind of one behind the anvil and like one behind the actual like workbench that over there. You see what appear to be two like big thick gloves, each of them with these like metal bands kind of wrapped around like the fingers and like down because they go all the way down near to the elbow. Excuse me. You can see those over there. So you might like run over, grab those, and then try to pull the sword out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're able to obviously free this Falcata Magna out of this these weird-looking flames, and thankfully it still appears to be intact. The fire seems to be kind of sticking to it, for lack of a better term. You can see like what appear to be little rivulets of crystal have like snaked up the blade, or more like a web pattern all the way up the blade, and they're almost like embedded, like it's cracked, and this like crystal is filling those cracks, and you can tell the blade's not totally solid right now. Like it's still very, you can feel like the heat coming off of it. Like it's definitely hot, so it's probably gonna be a little malleable till it cools all the way off.
Well, Sam must not have been awake if they did this. Right. But no, that's what Lamia says out loud. I can't really carry it in my halberd, though, can I?
I mean, you could. You can't wield the halberd while you're carrying it, but
Okay, that's fine.
you can carry
That's fine.
them. You can carry the halberd in one hand. You just can't wield it in one hand, like effectively.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Alright, Lamia will say thank you to the forge and leave the room.
Okay. Which way? There's a way off this way, and then there's the way you came.
Yeah, the way off this way. As far as I can tell, I'm going oh wait, no, is that a dead end?
This is the door.
Oh no, there's a door right there. Sorry, I couldn't see the door.
Okay.
Open that door. Oh. Can I not open this door?
Did you try?
I did.
Yeah, the lever doesn't move.
Oh, does it feel like the kind of not
Hard to
move,
say.
or it's
Do
just
you give it more oomph? Do you risk opening it?
Yeah, I risk opening it.
It doesn't move at all.
Okay, okay. So that means it's potentially locked. I'm angry because that's awesome. I made it to a point where yeah, they came this way. You know what?
Putting your plaque back up.
Oh, yeah, because yeah, fair enough. Lamia is gonna do another look. Oh wait, actually, the Falcata Magna is still really hot, right?
Yeah.
If
you think what you're feeling is heat,
right?
You obviously don't like, reach out and touch it to test it.
No.
Yeah.
And the lever, is it stone and such like that, or?
Yep.
Okay, it's stone. Okay, never mind. That idea won't work. Sorry, I'm looking through my things to see if anything might give me a spark of an idea. Oh wow, I feel really dumb. I forgot I had a pass without trace potion. Oh well. It is like I had seen that there was a not a wire or the last door I had checked, you said that it looked like something had been cut.
Yes.
Is there something like that on this door as well?
No, you did not see that on this door.
Okay. That was an idea. Lamia really does not want to go back to the way where that weird alien thing, well, I say alien, that weird thing she has no idea what the hell it is.
Plant snake.
I'm not going through the plant snake either.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about, but I don't. Now I know it. Now I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a corpse you didn't even look at by the plant snake.
Oh, there was another door over there too.
Yeah. I feel like you're fixating on like the wrong part of that, but yeah, there was a door too.
Okay. Yeah, Lamia will make her way back there.
Okay, I'm gonna just jump you over there. I'm leaving the plaque up because you guys have all seen that part.
Yeah, that's fine. She'll knock on the door like really loud first, and it's like,
"Oh, did you close it?
Oh,
did you close the door?
No,
okay.
I wanted to have. Oh, sorry. Actually, she'll still knock
like,
on it.
Knock on the wall, yeah.
Yeah, and she'll be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm coming back this way. I want to go through that other side of that door because the other door down there is locked. Sorry, excuse me." And she'll make her way to the other door.
All right, it eats you again. I'm kidding. It does watch you. Like, yeah, you can see it like partially uncoil and just watching you. All right, cool. So you go over to the other door, and you take like maybe a finger off the corpse, just pop it in your mouth real quick.
No!
Okay, fine. Then you're gonna have to take some non-lethal. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what you want me to do. You gotta take some non-lethal now. Are you happy?
No, I'm not.
You're only gonna take one.
Only one? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm not rolling that one.
I am super close, but it's fine. Let's open the door if I can.
So you don't even look at the corpse?
Nope.
You don't even look at it?
Nope.
Do you... Okay, fine. Fine, Lamia. Can you open the door?
Yes. Oh, fuck!
Roll initiative. You gotta roll initiative now.
I am. I meant to... A natural 20! That means I get 2 standard actions! Or is that just in Monday's campaign?
No. That's legit. That's legit.
Okay.
Cool. probably a great time to have done that. They cannot beat you, I'll just tell you now. Doesn't mean they can't also get 20s and get double actions and stuff. They weren't ready. They did not know you were coming up. You see... Hold on, let me pull this up and move your plaque out of the way. Whoop. Yeah, more of these things. We may not have the battle music for long, depending on what you do. So, yeah, they immediately start reacting to just the sound of the door sliding open. And, yeah, you can definitely see them turning. You see, like, the limbs moving very quickly. However, you're already on edge. You're already, like, ready for something to happen. And you see that thing unfurl, and you can hear another one in the corner moving. What's Lamiya's immediate reaction?
Good old... well, actually, her immediate reaction is to drop the Falcata Magna.
Ooh.
So that she could use her halberd. You know.
Okay, so you're going to stand and fight?
Yep.
Not just going to close the door?
Nope.
Okay. Are you sure? Because I know what your hit points are.
Yes, I know, but... Okay, so the logic is the only other way that Lamiya knows of has that thing that she doesn't know what the heck that is. She knows she can potentially kill these things very fast, potentially. The other thing she doesn't know anything about.
You've never encountered these.
Oh, I thought I had. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You've not. These are the same thing that you saw in that room that you avoided.
Okay. That's 2 of these. She wants to get out of here. She's in so
this is a
much pain.
way to get out of here, but maybe not in the way you want.
Oh, but no, wait. So let's see. If the wait, she knows that they had gone this way, though. They had to have gone this way, potentially.
Potentially. You basically know that either there's something in the other room that you missed, or they had to come through here.
Yeah, she didn't spend a lot of time looking in that room. That is true. Sorry, give me a second.
You're good. Take your time. How you doing, chat? How you guys doing tonight? Probably less stressed out than Lamiya. I don't know what the big deal is. Like, she was rude to Plant Snake. Like, he seemed like a cool guy. She's leaving all these fresh bodies around. Didn't even look at this other one that's just been sitting here.
Yeah, there's
neat.
2. So.
Yeah, everybody check out tabletop tours after the stream. I don't know, Ellie. She was kind of rude to Henry. She was like making demands and stuff. Like, he was just doing his job. He's like, hey, you and your fucking crew showed up in here eating everybody. I don't know what you're mad about. I only ate like a dozen of you. So.
Okay, yeah. 2 versus 1 is way worse for a dichotomy. And, yeah, okay. Lamiya will force close the door.
Slam shut.
Yep.
Okay, battle music's over. So you do that very quickly, and you can kind of hear them still moving. They're not, like, bashing against the door or anything like that. You almost get the impression, like, they didn't really have time to, like, decide what they wanted. Like, they were like, oh, a thing! And they're going to react to it, then you close the door, and they're like, oh. I guess maybe never mind? So you just hear them sort of moving back there a little bit, and then it seems to slow down a bit.
Okay, Lamia will sigh heavily, and then, say, okay, sorry, wrong door. I'm gonna have to cut through you again to see if there's another way.
Lamia, do you look at this corpse?
No!
For fuck's sake. Okay, fine. Get rid of that guy. Who are you? Who are you, bot? I bet you think Drake won the beef, you loser. Anyway, I've heard some people saying that they think Family Matters is like the best song out of that beef. I'm like, it's not even better than any of Kendrick's songs. It's like a worse Euphoria. Plus, it doesn't matter. So,
Yeah.
fine. You don't examine the corpse, but you do trip over it.
Okay.
And you hear something clatter as you do. Like something came off of it. Like something metallic clatters along the ground. Now do you look at it?
I mean, I'll look at the thing that clattered.
Okay. It appears to be a similar mark that you found in the Markham basement that opened that wall.
Whoa, yeah, that's because Eli has that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She'll pick that up and be like, "Are you serious? Are you for real?" Like, aghast and stunned. Like, seriously? That's how they got in here. That's so fair.
Yeah. Notice I said similar. It's a brooch. It has that same kind of design, but you notice you can't compare it to the other one, but there is something different about this one. Like, they're definitely related, but you think this is actually a different symbol.
Oh, huh.
But they're very, very similar.
Weird. She's like, oh, okay, I don't need to go through you, I think. Bye. And she'll go back to the forge area.
Right.
Oh, I will say, anytime Lamia is talking to the plant thing, she is talking in Vietic.
Mm-hmm. It just watches you again. You can see
that's
some of
fine.
the vines like snake outward as you're like heading away like very quickly. Okay. So you get back into the forge area.
Alright. So she's gonna take the brooch and start tapping along the wall and thinking, please take me out.
Okay. Start tapping on different walls and loop right over here. That's on. Remove plaque. There you go.
How do you ban again? It doesn't
That
matter.
wall seems to disappear. In fact, even like before you kind of tap on it, you kind of notice that the area around it, there's something kind of like, it looks like there's like bits of damage to the wall, like around this sort of space. And when you finally tap this brooch to that spot, part of it clears away. You can see that there was obviously a giant chunk knocked out of this wall that seemed to have been covered up with a probably pretty powerful illusion. It doesn't pull you through the other side like the other one did. It just, the illusion seems banished for now.
Okay. She'll say thank you to the brooch, put in her backpack, and walk through.
And it leads back into this area with that snazzy fountain. And
Yeah,
then dead
at least-
worm things.
At least recognize this area a little.
You actually hear some voices ahead of you. You hear someone say in Ulis, or in Ulu, from fairly far away. Just, probably wouldn't be worth carrying all of it anyway.
Lamia's gonna start making her way.
You definitely tell it's quite a bit ahead of you, moving quickly away. Cool. So you start, well, close the plat because we don't really need the map at this point. So you get back through that room with all the bones and everything, and start, are you trying to like chase after these voices, or are you just moving normally, or are you trying to be stealthy? Like how are you trying to go after them?
I don't want to chase after them personally, but that's what Lamiya's gonna do.
Okay, so you tromp through all these bones and everything, get through the little doorway that's over there, and you can see as you get through that doorway into that main area where the pedestal was, you don't see anyone in there. Obviously, they were probably not in there even when you heard them. But as you look into the room, you can see the pedestal, and you've got all the little orbs you guys put in them, and you see the one that Eli placed, fade out, and you have moments before that barrier fucking springs up.
Yup.
So I need you to give me an athletics. This is an athletics check.
So it's a little better
because you're trying to like bolt through this thing, but probably dive through it very quickly before that barrier springs back up.
Yep. Oh.
It helps because you were already hurrying. You're already, you weren't like creeping and have to suddenly break into a run. You were already moving pretty quickly, and now you just break into a sprint.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't give you a bonus. I'm lowering.
No. Yeah. Sorry, I'm nervous.
That's fair.
Okay. I can't remember what it was when they had made their check, so I'm going to do a luck dice.
Well, they did reflex saves.
They did Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is for you just to get over there in time to be able to jump past it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna keep it and pray. That's what I needed.
Okay, so you sprint over, and you can see like the flicker of it starting to come back. You get like a couple of paces away and just leap through as as much power as you can generate in your legs, and try to get through it just right at that moment where it's still down for a second. Now you get a reflex save. It's a much lower DC than it would have been before. I'm not gonna tell you the DC, but it's much lower.
Oh god, I need it to be that much lower. Okay, let's do that luck. And thank you for whoever gave me a luck. Hey, it's better than a 1, but it's still it's a 15.
A 15 is a solid reflex save. The DC on this one was actually 12.
Oh, okay. It's fine. I just needed to make sure.
You did very good on your previous check. You were already running. Like I said, you were kind of doing what you needed in that situation was urgency. So yeah, you're able to haul ass over there and sprint through and leap. You land on the other side and kind of roll, end up right next to the pedestal. And when you look back, you can just see that the barrier's back up. Like, it's solid. There's no flickers. That area is closed unless you find another way in.
God, I hope Eli doesn't somehow appear on the other side. Because as she's going to go chasing upstairs, she's going to take the moonstone that was in that blue pedestal and put it in her backpack.
Okay.
She couldn't get the painting. She had no time.
One large moonstone. Okay. All right, and then you start rushing up the stairs.
Yep.
Okay. You start heading that way. You don't see people. You don't hear the voices or anything as you're just hauling ass up there. Lamiya, you still got some adrenaline you're running on, thankfully. Had plenty of reasons for that to keep going. But it's been a while. It's been several minutes that you've been running on adrenaline. Very wounded. Lots and lots of opportunities to die. You haven't really had a chance to stop. And you're starting to feel the weight of your wounds, of your armor, of everything. Like, you're literally running upstairs, which I don't care how athletic you are.
Yeah, no.
That is rough, especially when you're already tired.
Yeah.
So I need you to give me a fortitude save. This is endurance does count for this because this is versus fatigue.
You said that the mark counts as endurance essentially, right?
Either way, I know you have a +4 versus fatigue and exhaustion, so that's going to apply here. That's what I
Okay.
mean. Yeah.
I added the 4.
Nice. So 14? Keep 14?
No, I'm gonna roll a luck die. Okay, that's a bit better.
Okay. The DC was 18. It wasn't going to be an easy one just because it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Y'all
even
didn't get
argue.
a rest. Like, yeah, this sucks. So, so you're just fucking going up there. So as you're literally sprinting upstairs, probably trailing at least a little bit of blood, or there's some soaking into your socks. Absolutely just torn apart after the people who you hope still have the unconscious body of your friend. What is going through Lamiya's head? What's like urging her onward? Because this is not... You're tapping into built different territory. I think Sam would probably agree here. Normal folks would not be able to do that. Not for this long.
The other thing urging her is I gotta make sure I'm out of here before the top completely closes. I cannot sing 3 songs. I cannot do that. I have to get to Sam, and I have to get out of here now.
Yeah.
Everything, understandably, wants to kill me. I am not welcome here.
So yes, spurred on by not only the imminent danger and threat of potentially being trapped in this space, but concern for your friend, knowing that, like, hell, the second chance cost that guardian whatever he just used up to free you. Even though you didn't have a great interaction with the plant snake, it still extended some sort of exception for you to get this far. Like, to get stuck now makes all of that seem moot. Yeah, you would kind of get Noluxifix, in a sense, stuck down here too, and there'd be some irony to that, but who wants their story to end that way? So you press on, lungs burning, legs burning, feet starting to, like, you're starting to not be able to feel your feet anymore. It's like it's smacking against the rock inside these armored boots. Knees are hurting. And you hear up ahead, actually, probably before you even hear it, because heart pounding in your ears, you're not going to be the most perceptive at first. You feel it first. Cool air. This whole area has been not stagnant, but it's just like, it seemed like there was no wind or anything, so it's like you were just cooking in your armor. And you just feel this, like, rush of, like, cold winter air. It's too much, honestly. It's kind of painful. It feels like icicles on the skin, but oh my god, like, that part that gets under the armor, that gets into the clothes, that just cools you off instantly, feels fantastic. Then you hear the downside of that. The wind that brought it down this tunnel is attached to what sounds like storm clouds outside. Yeah. You realize you don't see, this area's not as bright as it was. It's probably daytime outside. And storming. So it's overcast, but it's still kind of dark. And you can just hear that, like, yeah, there's a storm going out there. You know that weather is brutal. But you're going to have to run out anyway. Hopefully those two are going to suffer for it too, right? Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean...
You rush up out of the top of the stairs, out into the open air again. No longer surrounded by stone walls. No longer surrounded by, like, quiet emptiness. And you can see trees. No? Snow dunes. Yeah, trees in the distance. And the stone surrounding you of the outside of this place, but mostly open air. And you don't see anyone immediately. As you look around, you don't see people. Give me a perception again. 16. Keeping the 16?
Yeah.
So you look around, desperately trying to see, like, you heard voices, you know they can't be that far.
Mm-hmm.
It's also dark.
Yeah.
And you notice, you can kind of see, like, your dark vision it's not how you remember it. It's like it's stunted. But you can still sort of see a little bit out into it. You don't see shapes, you don't hear voices, you just hear wind, and now you start getting pelted with freezing cold rain. Bits of ice starts to, like, snow starts to roll in just from the wind blowing it across the way, obscuring your vision by more than just darkness. You've lost them for now. Maybe. Obviously, you have a choice here. You can, knowing there's a storm rolling in, try to find a space to hunker down. You don't have all, like, camping supplies and all that stuff on you right now. You have a backpack. You've got probably your blanket and bedroll and stuff in it, but you'd have to figure out a way to make do. Maybe find, like, some, like, walled-in area to, like, just snuggle into. Or you can pick a direction, run out, and just see if you can try to find someone. But you could risk getting stuck out in this, which would be certain death.
Even with my 5 resistance? Sorry.
Yep.
Well, one thing Lamia will do, just yell out into the ether of, like, hey, give me Sam back!
Shout that with no response.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, she's gonna go and hunker down because... yeah, she managed to make it out, but she can't go into the storm and make it out alive.
I don't like how you said that, but
I know.
It's fine. So, okay. So you're gonna try to, like, hunker down. Let's jump over to the outer area. Okay. So you start looking around for somewhere to, stow a bed, and you see something that stands out. It obviously doesn't fit in here in this area.
Is that Sherlock?
It is Sherlock.
Oh! Well, shoot.
See, he's perched on top of, like, a partially broken wall. Perched is the wrong word. He seems agitated. He's kind of flapping around and, like, he's hopping from, like, one side of it to the other, and then as soon as he sees you, comes over, doesn't, like, land on you, but he, like, kind of flies around you and, like, lands nearby, and just is clearly agitated, like, flustered, like, frills all up.
Even though she knows it will be kind of useless, Lamia will go ahead and ask, did you see where they took Sam?
You don't know if he understood you or not.
No.
But he does suddenly take flight.
Oh, Lamia's gonna follow.
Which, Sherlock isn't gonna do if it's this fucking windy unless it's important.
Yep.
Alright, so you start following. You get a little bit away from this area, almost to where you think the edge of, like, where the light of this area was when it was glowing at night. You get just about to that point when you feel like a tug on your arm.
Oh.
Like someone like as if someone grabbed your arm. Not, like, hard, just like to get your attention. I imagine it's like a quick turn, even though you're, like, you're mid-run, like, kind of stumble backward a few steps. And as you do, it seems like the snow is gone. You're on, like, a flat surface. And where you face backward, where this ruins was before, is a flat expanse that seems to just lead off into eternity. Just this flat, pale, glowing surface under this storming night sky. And you see what appears to be a a beautiful young woman standing a few paces back from like where you staggered. You can tell she like grabbed you and you like, oh shit, like because you're running.
Yeah.
You can see what appears to be the the same symbol you saw on that last sarcophagus. Appears to be on
Oh,
her
okay.
forehead. So that
All right.
orange one.
Was it orange? I thought it was green.
Did you see the green one?
I thought I saw the green one.
I th- oh no, you saw blue. You saw the blue one.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's even more interesting. Okay. So yes, you see a beautiful young woman. She has her eyes are dark, like almost completely black. There's like a kind of a shining, pale light behind them. It's hard to follow her gaze. Um, you can see even though her hair is also black, straight, with little braids on the sides framing her face. But you can see even though it's very dark, there is like a kind of silvery starlight sheen to it as the light hits it. She's even dressed in dark clothing, matching the darkness of the night sky behind her. God damn it. Anyway. And there's a kind of a bemused look on her face for a moment, as you kind of regard her with like this startled expression.
Yeah. And like, basically, Lamia will be like, "Can I help you? I kind of need to go somewhere."
You have time. Don't worry. No time is passing outside of these grounds right now. And believe me, I can help you, actually. It's a few steps forward and maybe about 5 feet from you. It says, I can't help but ask a question. If someone cursed by mine and my mother's greatest enemy, what would bring you to step foot in such a sacred place? Really, truly, a favor. An occupation.
That was the job. And I'll be honest, I didn't know about the connection until we got here.
Ah. It is so like humans to lean on their ignorance for forgiveness. It's... She kind of waves her hand and says, I find it adorable. At least today. Listen, child. You have had many second chances today. I think it is important you have yet one more.
If you say so, I appreciate it.
It will not be easy, but I think you deserve to be tested in this way. That creature who tricked you, the one who offered you a boon without showing the hand that held his shackles, you want rid of him?
Yeah.
What would you give to be rid of him?
Sorry, I need to look through my stuff. Okay. Personal or material or
No need for materials.
I had to get clarification. I don't know what you would want.
Consider what you have. What would you lose? Your life, that of your friends, your family, a kingdom, should you have the power?
No, Lamia will sigh and she'll like emit straight out and like I would give up my strength,
What does that mean to you? You just be physically weak? Many people suffer that, no fault of their own.
but it is my only skill. I would suffer. I have great pride in how strong I am, which is probably one of the reasons why he likes me. I say likes. He thought I was a fine specimen.
Hmm. Perhaps she begins to walk, like circling you. Says, "Look, you sell yourself short. Your kind, none of you are one dimensional. Frustratingly complex in some ways. I want you to be rid of him as well. I cannot do it myself. What you speak to is a memory, history, something lost to the stars. I am dead, and have been for some time.
Oh, well, you look better than one would expect a dead person to look.
There's just like a amused pause. She says, "It seems my selfishness hasn't died with me. I wish to drag that creature into beyond, kicking and screaming. You hold some vestige of him. The only way to purge it is to starve it."
I'll admit, I do not know what that means. I haven't been able to figure it out.
So, she gets back to in front of you and says, "It is not a riddle. You starve until it dies. But like many things, there are always loopholes. The power, the light of my sisters opposes his. Should you find nourishment provided by her, I'm certain you would find yourself fulfilled."
Oh my gosh, that's why it worked? It was Sam's magic? Specifically? Oh,
She makes like a tisking noise and says, "Sam does not have magic. He has gifts."
all right, yeah. You would know the correct wording for it, but that's why it worked? That's why I was able to eat it? Okay, yeah. I definitely need to go get Sam to definitely do that,
Of
but
course, but no. While that will stave your hunger and will not progress your curse, it will not alleviate it. Suffering the pain of it is part of the process. You must
oh,
endure
okay.
it in order to kill it.
Okay. Yeah. They'll definitely be easier if we can get to a place. But you know what? Actually, in the ice cold Terran, it would be the best place to starve, where nothing is immediately around to
Temptations would
tempt.
be fewer, but don't be foolish, child. If you die by other means, you'll simply find another host. And what are the odds they come here where my voice can reach them?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying I would like purposely try and
I well
freeze and
understand,
starve.
but it is a very valid possibility, wouldn't you say? Regardless, avoid feeding this sickness if you could. Each time you do, its claws dig just a tiny bit deeper. It is the way these things work, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Frustrating as it is, just imagine the satisfaction when you finally won.
Yeah, hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah,
It
okay,
will not be pleasant.
no, it hasn't been pleasant from the few times that I have not eaten. So, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I won't eat until it's gone.
I'll hold you to that. You might want to take a few steps this direction, so that when you start running, you'll keep pace, just as you
Oh,
were.
perfect. Perfect, thanks. All right,
She
ready to
steps
see
back.
Sheerhawk. All right, poop. That's not the word I wanted to use. Poof is more what I wanted to use.
Okay. So you start running, and take like a couple of steps onto this like limitless expanse, and all of a sudden it's like you break through a wall of mist, and you just see the whole terrain unfold in front of you again as it was always there. You still see Sherlock above you. You're already running. Oh my god, no, the wounds are still there. That was a nice
Yep.
break. Fuck, you feel awful, but you just grit through it and continue the chase. I need another fortitude save from you.
Ooh. Okay. Fa. I forget. Let's see. Sorry. I need an 8. Oh, the chances of me rolling at least. Oh, but that was the first time. This is the second time, which makes it a bit more
It
difficult, if I
usually
remember
goes up by
correctly.
one, yes.
Yeah, I can't. So I can't make it even if I roll a luck die. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I didn't add the +4. Do I still have the +4?
Yes, it is still versus fatigue.
Okay, I'm gonna roll luck die then.
Oh, yeah, that did it. Yeah, it went up to
Save.
19. It literally went up to 19. So,
Yeah, no,
okay.
no, no, no.
Okay, so you stave it off, but you can tell, like, oh my gosh, no, this. You've only got so much gas left in the tank. Without a rest, without any of that other stuff. And you're having to run holding two-handed weapons.
Yep.
Just crunching through snow. Just continuing where Sherlock, he flies ahead and occasionally whips back around and follows. You start getting into the trees, and you can tell he's kind of going in a straight line. The wind starts to pick up. You can see like a lot more snow coming in. Visibility is getting worse and worse, and it's getting colder.
Thank you, Ellie.
Anyway, it's getting colder, and you know this is probably really rough on Sherlock. He finally has to stop on one of the branches, but you can just keep going. You know, you can probably just keep going the direction he was flying. You know, as I say, as the crow flies, I mean, in a straight line to your destination, he was leading you in an exact direction. So as long as you keep on path, you can get where he was trying to lead you. As long as whatever it is doesn't deviate, or
I'm
you
having
can stop.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if I want to go without Sherlock, essentially.
It's up to you.
Because I don't know if
You
I
can tell
might.
he's tired, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
but she's got to get to as far. No, she's not going to leave Sherlock alone. So she'll stop. Kind of like offer her arm, maybe as a way of like, okay, go this way still, kind of thing.
Well, he's not going to approach you because you have unnatural aura. But
Yeah, that's fair.
he does freak at you when you're just like standing there, and then you can see him kind of adjust himself, and then he kind of clumsily takes back off, flying that direction. So you keep following.
Yep.
Okay. All right, time to roll for exhaustion for Sherlock.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sherlock.
I don't think he has any other advantages to this. Nope. It's probably gonna take forever because I haven't rolled off his sheet before. Sherlock is an NPC. That
No.
if Panda were here, he could roll luck because he'd be rolling for his own animal companion. But I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So an 11. Okay, so this is Sherlock's first roll versus fatigue. So that's the DC, or the DC is 10. So he beats it.
Oh, okay, good.
So he keeps flying. You can tell he's obviously tired. It's not as his flying's not as smooth as it was before, and the wind is
Did you mean to
much
roll
rougher.
Constitution for that?
Yes, he's not
Oh,
rolling
okay.
fortitude because he's yeah, his check is it's just regular exhaustion. Yours is compounded by injuries and other stuff. So that's why I'm having you do fortitude.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so we're going still.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, he keeps going. Let's see, and you. No, you wouldn't hear anything yet. Give me another fortitude save.
Okay. The 4 is added this time. I remembered.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Okay. That was DC 20, so like, yeah, it's just going up.
Yep.
Next jump might be bigger because you're really pushing yourself now.
I am.
So you keep going, and you get through a couple of different clearings where you're starting to see like little bits of evidence that someone's come through here. Like maybe they're deep enough in the woods that they're not trying to be as stealthy, because who the fuck's gonna follow them at this point? What, that fucking weird lady we left in that basement? No fucking way. Or the birds, so what?
But they locked the doors behind them. Of course they thought that weird lady might come.
They closed the door just in case you ended up wandering around, but but also to slow you down, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you keep running. I mean, I imagine you're just double moving essentially, not actually running, because otherwise,
no. That fortitude save would have failed by now.
Yeah, you would be exhausted by now. So, but you keep moving very quickly, going through like deeper and deeper areas of snow that, while kind of covered by like tree cover and that kind of stuff, there's also just never enough warmth to melt it. So it's just like big, thick areas of like, oh shit, I don't want to walk through that, and like having to go around a bunch of different snowy patches, keep up with the bird that you're starting to be able to barely see. And it's getting darker. The fact that it's overcast is making it where you're just not getting any sunlight. It's snowing harder, so even like just the weather obscuring your vision is getting worse. And right about the point where you think you're probably going to start losing sight of Churlhawk and like not be able to find him, you hear something up ahead. It sounds like a shout or a voice or something. You don't make out the words, but it definitely sounds like a voice that's shouting something. And you see Churlhawk land on another branch. You see like the chest rising, falling really very quickly, because birds are heartbeats are much faster than ours. So
this time she's not going to pause. She's going to keep going towards the voice.
Okay. All right. So give me first a survival check. So navigating in the dark woods.
Yeah, I'm super good at survival. It's not like I relied on Sam for a lot of that. Oh, thank God I rolled high.
22 solid. Keep it at 22?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you're able to navigate pretty well, you think. Like, getting all your directions and everything right, following kind of where Churlhawk was headed, not getting too far off track. And then a perception to follow the voice as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or to try to keep track of it.
I'm gonna do a luck die to at least get to the 20. Okay.
Okay, so you follow it pretty well so far. You are dog tired, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I need another fortitude save here.
Oh, the 4 is not added on that, so it's a 16. Well, let's do the last luck die.
It's
maybe
a 16,
I'll get it. Maybe I'll get. Oh,
which means the DC. But you know the DC's 21 now.
Was it 21? I thought this
was
would be
20
the
last
20.
time. This is
oh,
21.
It was 20 last time. Okay, then never mind. I won't do the last luck die.
That one won't make it, unfortunately.
Okay. Am I just fatigued or am I exhausted?
Well, let's see. Let's see if it matters. 6 non-lethal.
I am down.
Unconscious or just or match.
Unconscious because I have 15 altogether.
Okay. Yeah, you are just trudging through this, going, and like it gets to the point where it's like there's like that moment where like your head kind of swims, like the whole area spins for a second, and like hand on a tree for a second, and try to catch your breath, and like keep moving, and it just gets to the point where your legs just stop working. They just do not respond. Your brain sends the signals, and they're just dead. And like holding the tree for a second and pause. Get one foot up in front of the other, trudging through the snow. There's like a lighter patch in front of you. Vision gets blurry. If you can get to that lighter patch, it'll get a little bit easier. You just need to get to that spot where it's not as deep, and the steps will get face down into the snow. Everything goes dark. And obviously, you don't know how much time passes, but some time does pass. And the next thing you hear, next thing that's you're cognizant of, is a tap against the side of your helmet. Tap, tap, tap. And you wake up. You are staggered, so put your non-lethal even with your current HP.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to put on staggered as well. There you are. Okay. Done.
You hear like some crunching of feet in the snow next to you. And you hear a voice just go, "Surprised you didn't freeze to death. You must be a pretty hardy little thing. Crafty too, making it out of that death trap."
Got gloves.
Huh. I didn't know gloves had so many uses. Might have to get me a new pair after this. You hear just like walking around you and says, "Well, I'm sure you probably know the score here. Had to come on back here and clean up a mess. And I'm sorry, lady, you are a mess now. But, well, I don't know. Maybe it's the way my parents raised me, but don't feel right putting down a proud beast without giving it a chance to fight."
That's appreciated.
Well, for now it is. But you see a like as it steps next to you, you can see that it's obviously that guy you saw earlier who had a country accent. He steps up next to you, and you can see a bandolier land in front of you. You can see like several bottles in it. There's sure a lot of people thought that before got my hands on them. Go ahead and toss those back. You don't need them.
Yeah, Lamiya will drink any of them.
Okay. So you just drink all of them?
I don't know what God, I hope none of them are poison. But yeah, she'll drink as many as it is to heal her.
Okay. Basically, like, drink until something bad happens, if something
Yeah, pretty
bad
much.
happens. Okay. So you're gonna heal. Hold on. 66 plus 9.
66 plus 9. Okay. That's a bit better than where I am. That gets rid of the non-lethal, or is that non-lethal just exhaustion?
You heal an equal amount of non-lethal.
Okay, I was just making sure.
You are fatigued. I did forget to say that.
Oh, okay. Let me put that down. I will no longer be staggered, though.
Correct.
Okay. All right. take that, and then fatigue. Where are you at? Wish these would be alphabetized. There it is. Okay. All right, done. And I put that 30 HP in there. Okay.
Fix some stuff here. There we go.
All right. Lamia will take a big deep breath and be like, okay. I realize that I am the mess that you have to clean up, but yeah, I definitely appreciate the chance to not die immediately.
He kind of chuckles. He says, well, I guess we'll see about that.
Lamia will look around, and is Sam's Falcata just simmering in the snow?
Yeah, it seems like the flames are extinguished now. It's just kind of laying there.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't disappear.
Right.
She'll stretch and, rotate her shoulders and bend her neck and like, okay. I guess another thing. I never got your name, and your companion knew mine, but I'll guess I'll still introduce myself to you. I am Lamiya Sator.
Oh, I know that. You probably figured out who I work for.
Lamia will shadily look to the side and shrug.
He kind of chuckles and goes, don't worry about it. Not everybody can be bright. That would be Hearth Modric,
Oh, so I was right. Good.
Lord Inquisitions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, one of them folks,
Mm-hmm.
You see that he attaches a shield to his arm. Doesn't draw a weapon though. He says, well, you about ready?
As ready as I can be.
I know that's true. I'll give you first shot. Go ahead.
Well, okay then. Yeah, Lamia will step right next to him. And she's going to do just one standard Furious Focus. But she's going to see if she can... Oh, sorry. Oh, you're changing the music.
Yeah.
She's just going to do one attack, but with Furious Focus, Combat Expertise. And if I hit him, I want to do Felling Smash.
You're going to try to trip him? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Go for it.
Okay, let me do the -3. God, this is going to suck. I'm fatigued, so I already have a minus. Alright, -3. Okay, I'll keep
24.
that.
Keep him 24. All right. You slide up. You take one big heavy swing. You're right on target. Right before it lands, it just seems he twists his body ever so slightly. The halberd just smashing the snow in front of him.
All right.
Yeah, it was close. If you weren't energy drained, that would and fatigue, that would have hit. For show. Okay, and that was move and standard for you.
Yep.
And you don't have anything with the swift, right?
No, the swift would have been the trip.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I always forget that takes the action.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my computer closed his sheet for a reason. I think I was trying to close something else and accidentally did it. I remembered his AC. I'm just glad I didn't have to roll a saving throw. It's like, oh shit, I don't know what those are. But yeah, so he just very quickly just turns and just pivots off the center line of that. He is going to...
Do I have to hit to get the combat expertise, or...?
No, you have to activate it. You have to say you're using it before you start attacking, though.
Yeah, that's why I had a -3 to that attack.
Okay. Oh, so
Because I did
you were
say
doing...
combat expertise.
I missed it, but if you put the -3, I believe you.
Okay. Anyway, he takes his shield. Is that what you said?
He's gonna take his turn.
Yep.
So he kind of squares back up right after dodging that, like where your halberd hit. He steps on like the back of it to keep you from pulling it up, and he is going to hit you with a shield bash, and then take a swing at you with his fist. Shield bash first. Did that show up? Okay, it did. So 27, I'm pretty sure hits you.
It does.
Like it did before. Boom! Like hits you just right under the chin with the shield. It actually kind of knocks your bearings loose a little bit. You're actually going to take a -2 to hit him on your next turn.
Good.
Thanks to his style. But he doesn't get a bonus to hit you or anything. Here's the unarmed strike. Well, don't think that's even worth lucking. So yeah, smashes you in the face with the shield. You feel that this dude is strong. I'll roll damage in a moment. So you're very aware of the need to like get out of the way of the next attack. So I imagine that you probably like let go with one hand of the halberd and grab it with the other one to like pull all the way away. So his other swing just goes wide. He, like as he turns his foot to like add power to the swing, it gets off of the halberd enough that you can pull it away with your other hand and recenter your stance. Okay, back to you.
Oh, you didn't roll the damage.
Oh, well, you're right. Thank you. He's a strong boy. Take 17 points of damage.
Yeah, he is strong boy. Okay. 40 minus 17. Good lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you, just so you're not super discouraged, him giving you the free hit, he did total defense. He's not an idiot. So, yeah.
Okay, that does make me feel a little better. But because I have a -2 against him, I'm not going to take the chance to do combat expertise. So, let's do Furious Focus again. I'm still doing just one standard attack. I'll do the -2 on this from his thing. Okay, I'll keep that.
Okay, that's with the -2?
Yep.
Alright, that one hits.
Okay. 9 damage added to this. For hell's sake.
Okay,
And now, Felling Smash.
Go for it.
Because, let me boop that in. Because I only did one attack on purpose.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually getting knocked prone in Pathfinder actually sucks. It actually matters, unlike in 5e. And yes, I'm still salty about that.
Alright,
It's
let's
so
see.
lame.
Combat, trip combat maneuver. That's CMB, right?
Yep, all combat maneuvers are CMB.
And
B is in bonus.
I get a +2 or +4? +2. Okay. Let me add that too. Damn. Oh well. Okay, done this turn.
So 15. Guessing you're not rolling luck on that.
No.
Okay. Let's go there.
Oh shoot! I should have. It doesn't matter. I'll do that next round.
What's up?
If I survive this next round, I will make my halberd explode.
Ah, yeah. You did what? 17.
Yep.
Well, I'm rolling a secret check over here real quick. Give me 1 second.
Ellie.
Okay. So that's actually... Alright. That's funny. Anyway. So it's his turn. So yeah, you take a swing. You manage to like kind of clip him. Don't really... It doesn't sink in. Like, you can tell you kind of knocked him off balance, hit part of his armor. He very quickly rebounds, and he's gonna go the same as last time, except so he's gonna shield bash you. He's gonna keep his stance. Yeah, the stance is working for him. Okay, yep. First and then second. I'll just roll them both. Help if I can fucking type. Wait, 17 and a 21. I feel good about the 21. I don't feel great about the 17. So I'm gonna roll.
No, it hits.
Don't tell me that. Let me fuck it up. I let you fuck it up. It's only fair you let me fuck it up. So I have to count that. I rolled it. So okay. So it's 2 hits. Shield
oh,
bash.
it's 2 hits. I thought the first one was to get the -2.
It still does damage. He hit you with a shield bash last time. Yeah. He's using a style that does that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Lamiya's gonna be down then.
He's not. He didn't do power attack this time. So less damage. I actually forgot. Those are actually higher. Oh well, my bad. It counts. So anyway, it's damage this time. Okay, take 19.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, he hits you with the shield again. That time you don't even see the unarmed strike coming. It just hits you right across the face. Knocks the helmet a little bit askew, but thank goodness you were wearing it. This dude hits really fucking hard, but you're still in it.
Yeah.
He goes, "What's wrong? Slowing down already? I'll shed more in you than that."
Lamiya will, just say, "Starve it." And repeat. Of the last one. I'm gonna do 1 attack.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
I have the -2, right?
Yes. Yes, you
okay.
can switch styles.
Alright. Doots. Okay. I'm gonna keep that.
That's with the -2?
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay. 9 damage. Oh, good. I rolled better.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot better.
And
okay.
Let's see if I can trip him.
Yeah, go for. I'll describe it in a second. You go for the trip.
Again? Sorry.
3?
Yeah, I rolled that.
Did you roll a 3 last time?
Yes,
Jesus.
that's why I said again.
Fucking hell, dude. Okay, so yeah, so he sacrifices his shield on that 26. So you hit him, it still's gonna do damage. He just removes some of it. BAB enhancement. Okay, yeah, he gets the shield in the way at the last second, but you still land a pretty telling blow. You can see part of the shield actually cracks, and it seems like you cut one of the straps and down to his gauntlet. You see fly off of his hand, skitter into the stone. He goes, "I just bought that, damn it!" So he, instead of taking 26, takes 16, but he no longer has a shield. Let me just take that off of him real quick. Alright, so he switches to fully unarmed. But before that, product of the secret roll I did. I have to look at the sheet again. Paragraphs +1. Okay, so that's 2, 3. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Oh, okay. So that's different. So that should be 6. Okay. So 7.
Oh, I need to change what it says on that descriptor.
18 versus flat-footed. Okay, so you see, I don't know why this never works for Panda, but it works for you. You see Sherlock fly overhead carrying something that he drops, and you only like barely see it in time, right as this dude is like loses the shield and he like starts to take a different stance. He's a little bit lighter on his feet, and you see something hit the side of his head and like partially, it doesn't like splatter, but like it breaks. And like this cloud of buzzing, oh shit, it's a beehive.
Oh my god!
Just got dropped on his head. You just like honey spill out of it and just bees. He goes, what the hell? And he just immediately like tries to pull it off and he's just surrounded and covered in bees and honey. Sherlock obviously flies overhead and goes to another branch. Cool, so on his turn, he's going to make a reflex save, or no, wait. Technically it's a fortitude save. Yeah, the secret check I made was the stealth check for Sherlock. And I rolled like an 18 on it, so I was like, I don't even look at the modifier, he's a small creature, it just doesn't matter. Cool,
crazy.
So... Yeah, so 1 to 20 plus, I gotta look at my... Okay, fortitude, his saves for fortitude.
It's probably pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
25. I thought it almost landed on a 5, and I was gonna be annoyed. Okay, so he's not distracted. Like, he doesn't get the nauseated effect of distraction from the swarm, which there is a swarm of bees on him right now, but he does still take the damage. Takes 4 damage. And then he has to roll another fortitude save versus poison. Okay, he crushes that. So he is going to 5-foot step over here. By over here, he 5-foot steps away from you.
Yeah.
Just like still covering himself, like wiping, honey and bees off of his face, and he's gonna spend that full round action just like scraping this stuff off of him and like swatting bees away from him. And he's like, God damn interference! That's cheating! Anyway, so that's his turn. That makes that easier to deal with on the next turn for him, because he's not like sticky and he's like dispersed a lot of the swarm. The beehive is not on him, so they're just pissed. But it's back to your turn. So I want to point out, you have a choice here. He is still not mechanically distracted, like he's not nauseated, because he made a save on that. But he is dealing with that at the moment. Do you want to like keep trying to engage and fight him? You do have the advantage. You could try to press it. Or do you want to try to run past him where you're pretty sure he came from?
I mean, Lamia does want to do that, but she is going to ask a very dumb question. She will just say straight out, hey, are you allergic?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh, God. Oh, I rolled real good. You know what? Screw it. I'll do a luck die.
Okay.
Yeah!
So that's a total of 20.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. He is...
Oh my god, Lily's writing a fanfic in here. I just don't have time to read it right now.
So generally, I would say typically you'd imagine doing battle, he's hostile, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Ellie.
I have been considering him unfriendly.
Yeah, and you know what?
He's not the type of person that has to hate your guts to want to beat the hell out of you. Like,
exactly.
if he was truly hostile, he's not going to give you a chance. He'd just, like, stomp on your head, right? So I'd set him as unfriendly, and now I regret it because he has a -1 charisma modifier. So the DC is 19. So, okay, so, yeah, so he just, like, almost just on instinct, he goes, yes! It's fucking these things. Ah! But he says yes, he is allergic, and he's
So
mad.
what Lamia will do, um, is take out the Hattie blanket and be like, here, this should be able to help you, get the honey and maybe swat some of the bees without them stinging you.
Wow, we're gonna use Hattie's blanket.
That's all she has. Well, actually, no. You know what? She'll use not. Sorry, Hattie's blanket's the only thing that says blanket on it. But I never think of the.
Just your regular winter blanket.
Yes, I never think about that. But she would use the winter blanket.
Okay. So yeah, move action. Like you go and just like throw it on at his feet, or are you like what do you?
No, I'm
move action to take it out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then another. Oh, I have to change my standard into a move. So she basically has it out for him.
Well,
to
you
grab.
could 5 foot step over and like hand it to him or throw it on him
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, because I don't want to do that business on him. I'll let him do that, but now
Okay.
I'll have the thing.
So that's very nice of you. Now the bees are also mad at you.
Yeah, that's fair. Lamia isn't allergic, but this may still hurt.
It is definitely still going to hurt. Okay, so you're both gonna take. We'll see if you're even like up after this. Okay, you only take 1 lethal damage as the bees like start to swarm and like they're like some of them are stinging you. They're mostly still seeming to be focused on him, but he's kind of shielded by having this blanket over his head now.
Mm-hmm.
As the bees doing that, even though it only did 1 damage, I still need you to roll 2 fortitude saves.
Yep. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that. And I'll keep that.
There's something in my eye.
Oh no!
Ah, what is going on?
Isn't it an eyelash?
I
So
think
you have
so.
long eyelashes.
I know. Yep, that was fucking eyelash. It's also fucking hot in this room, Jesus Christ. It's so annoying.
Alright, I wish we could switch our temperatures of our rooms.
It's so fucking hot out here. Okay, sorry. Also, I just realized distract is a will save, not a fortitude save. So yeah, we'll say you saved versus the poison because it is a fortitude save, but I need a will save, not a fort for the distract ability.
Oh boy, Will, I'm super good at that. Why
Yep,
can't I just
his
keep...
is a lot worse too. Oh, but I rolled better. Okay. So, despite not being allergic, the buzzing around you makes you nauseated. Is the technical effect for it?
God dang it! Okay, let me put on nauseated. Is this? Hey, let's make sure Lamia gets every bad condition game.
Nauseated sucks too because it means you can only do move actions. You can do 1 move action on your turn. That's it.
It is done. Okay.
But yeah, so he gets stung. He makes his will, and then you pass the fortitude save. I gotta roll his. Okay.
Thank you.
He passes. Yeah, just you're both being attacked by fucking bees now. He's got like a blanket on him, and he's like trying to wipe stuff off and like swats them occasionally as they try to get under it to sting him. He's like, you know I'm gonna kill you, right? Like you got that? You figured it out?
Lamia will answer basically by puking on the side.
So this version, so distraction, you can still speak, but even though the normal condition means it's stomach distress, it's just the best condition for being like you're literally swatting at bugs. You don't actually have the stomach distress.
Oh, okay. Well, still for flavor, Lamia will say, allergies worse ways to die. Ugh.
Okay. So yeah, next. So he gets. So for his turn, yeah, he's gonna get. Yeah, he'll spend the rest of it trying to get himself cleaned up, get rid of the swarm. He's gonna make a. Can't like hit them, but yeah, he just like waves at him with the blanket, trying to get rid of them. All right, here's his handle animal. They do not give a fuck. They continue to sting and buzz and swarm. So then, yeah, do you do anything with your move action on your turn? You get away from them. Like you might get out of the swarm. Because right now, I imagine you're next to him, right? Because you just hand him the blanket.
Because all she can do is a move action.
I haven't even looked at chat in a minute.
I know. Like
Jesus
I said,
Christ, Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie wrote fanfic, so it's like, what? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So, the idea Lamia has, this may not work, is she wants to basically kind of prone herself and start rolling around in the snow to potentially not distract the bugs, but get them off of her. I mean, bees, and potentially get them off of her, and maybe splatter Stranger Man so that the bees get splattered with the snow and smothered, kind of thing.
Okay. What do we call that? We'll just make it a CMB check.
Okay, that'll be fine. He could totally kill me really easily. Hey, I rolled a 1! Finally, a 1 was rolled.
So you flop on the ground and start flailing around, kicking up snow, but doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep. Here goes the bee damage. You're gonna get fucking dropped by bees.
Yep.
3? What does that put you at? 0 or negative?
0.
Okay, so you are disabled, which means you're conscious. But if you take a standard strenuous action, you will lose a hit point and start dying.
I mean, I can't even take a standard action, so I guess that's fine.
If you make your save, you can. Because you're both going to have to resave, because that distracted is only that round.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Fortitude and Will again.
Lovely! So I get to be
distracted.
poisoned too? No,
Oh, that's Fortitude.
That's 2 ones tonight!
Oh my god. You're having like the opposite of Sam's.
Yes. Okay. So am I poisoned as well?
You are indeed poisoned, which is not a status.
Cool.
The poisoning. Let me look at. I didn't think you guys were gonna fail, to be honest. Hold on. Okay, the cat is like a less powerful wasp swarm. Oh my fucking god, dude.
I hope people voted for me. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm treating these as a less powerful wasp swarm. So instead of 2d6, they're doing 1d6.
Oh, good! Someone voted for me for 7,000.
Oh boy. Okay, so you're gonna take 1 point of dexterity damage from the poison.
Lovely.
And you are still nauseated.
Do I already have that on there? Yes, I do.
I think you still have it on there,
yeah. Yeah. It's hard to tell because there's so many conditions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's his saves, and that's how long you're poisoned. Wonderful. So you're gonna be poisoned for 4 rounds.
Okay.
He is also distracted now. Not poisoned, The guy allergic to bees has so far resisted being poisoned by them.
That's good.
But okay, so yeah, you're both just kind of stuck. So do you do anything with your move action? Unfortunately, you're prone now. You can crawl, and since he's distracted, he can't take an attack of opportunity on you since he's nauseated. Would you like to crawl away from the swarm and hope that they don't follow you?
Man, Lamia did want to try and help him to get rid of it, but it's just so awful. So yeah, she'll
Hawk tried to help.
Yeah, he did, and honestly, this is a turn that what? Even if Lamia does die to it, it's pretty great. She will crawl away to at least the next step. I mean, right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can get one space with a crawl.
Yeah.
Wall nausea. Okay, so you slide over there, and then his move action, he's gonna by over there. Sorry, I know you guys can't see here. I'll give you guys the visual real quick. Hold on. It's
oh,
not.
That's right.
It's not anything really.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of a flat expanse here. I didn't put any bees over here. Hold on.
That's okay. Gives me time to actually read the fanfic.
Bees. They changed the way the freaking image search works, where you can pull over stuff. So there's no good bees. I didn't pay for the premium ones either. Alright. In that case, bees.
Sorry, Ellie wrote the line, his slightly southern accent, but
bees.
Fantasy southern because that's hot. Cut through the tension.
I saw.
Oh, okay. Well, now YouTube will know.
Yes. Alright, that's the bees. This and then group them together. Bees. Okay.
Oh God, Ellie. Okay.
Right.
Oh yes, bees.
So yeah, he's gonna step away that direction. Just they're gonna follow one of you probably, or hopefully disperse, and that's all he can do, other than just shout obscenities at them. All right, so what are the bees gonna do? It's cold. They're gonna leave.
Yay!
Bees don't like the cold. I did all that scribbling for nothing. No. They go over here. They're in this tree. Yeah, that's where the bees live. Okay. So yeah, you're barely conscious. You can see he's over there. Obviously he scraped a bunch of the honey off and stuff, but if there's anyone who's ever had to clean up honey knows, not soap and water, that's just on you. It's on you. So he's still sticky, and he's got this fur blanket on him, so it's sticky to his hands as he's trying to wave the remaining stragglers of bees away. He finally gets it kind of wadded up and throws it at him as they're retreating. He's got fur stuck to his hands, his face, part of his armor. Just kind of stands there breathing hard for a moment. Alright, that was a bit of an unexpected development. Son of a bitch, whole thing's ruined now. Well, he looks over where the bees are. They're still kind of buzzing around. He takes a seat where he was standing. He just kind of takes a seat there and says, "Look, I can't just let you walk off. You know that, right? You're taking another point of dexterity damage."
Bah.
But you get to now roll another fortitude save.
Alright, let me roll that fortitude.
Yep, passed it.
Oh, cool, good. I appreciate that. Lamiya will be like, honestly, I don't know. If her wanting to kill us is the reason, then fine. But we're not in the business to actually tell secrets and such like that. Unless that's part of the job.
It's a little more than that, but I don't know, just don't feel right, you know? Came out here with certain expectations, figured we'd have a good scrap, you know, give you a warrior's end and all that. And then damn bird had to go dropping bees on folks' heads.
Well, is Sam in good shape? That's his bird. He might have been upset if Sam's not in good shape.
Look, your friend, the good bean is he's in a shape. All right, he ain't woke up. We ain't done nothing to him except carry him around. Yeah, we'll have to see a doctor when I get back to town.
Yeah, allergies suck.
What did you stop for? You could have just run off. That was your chance. You know that.
My grandpa died because of his allergy to wheat. Didn't really find out till late, but it made my grandma miserable. Allergies.
I didn't even know people could be allergic to wheat.
Yeah, we didn't know either.
Shit, that's awful sad. Damn. Look, I'm something of a professional, you know, so I gotta get the job done. You understand?
Again, if the job is to kill me, then yeah, fine. But you were saying you were cleaning up a mess. As far as I'm concerned, that's not part of the job. You're not a janitor, as far as I can tell.
Listen, I don't know what that tertian weirdo is paying you, but when you hit certain numbers on your paychecks, your job description expands a bit. I don't mind being a custodian, not if it brings the people I care about, you know, wealth for generations, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, it's as you can see, it's not the most fun all the time, but well, I'm sure you're not just doing all of what you're doing for yourself, right? There's other people depending on you.
No, my parents aren't dependent on me for money. I just wanted to be basically an adventurer.
Oh.
I got to see sights and sounds that I've never seen before. Got to do awesome things. And talk to things I shouldn't have been able to ever talk to in my life. That's fascinating. That one was fascinating.
Huh. This is why we don't do this whole chit-chatting thing.
It is easier to kill someone when you don't know them.
Oh, a lot easier. You couldn't even believe it. This stuff sucks. Even Lamal's bad at it. It's kind of well, he's got heavier expectations on it than I do. So.
And heavier hands on his shoulders.
Guess you could say that. Got big shoes to fill, you know? Well, I'm glad you had the chance to see all them sights and whatnot. And
I'm glad you're not going to die from an allergy attack.
I gotta keep bringing that up. I mean, There's
nothing to be ashamed of for having an allergy. That's just
it's not about having the
condition.
allergy. I came out here to execute you. I kill you in cold blood. I tried to make a game of it now, and then you turn around and do something like that. It makes it complicated.
Well,
now, what the fuck am I talking about?
I'm just living a life with no regrets.
Oh, shut up. That fucking gets up. Alright, look. I'm gonna do you a solid here.
Kill me another day?
Maybe. I'm definitely gonna kill you today, too, but he takes off. You can see it's a necklace around him. He says, put that on. Take the other one off, put that on.
Can I technically do that with my move action?
Yes.
Okay.
2 move actions. But also, the swarm is gone, so the next turn you would be no longer... Oh, you're disabled, that's right.
Yeah, I am disabled.
So it would take you 2 rounds, but yes. It takes you full 12 seconds to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making sure. Yes, Ellie, a little death. Okay, yeah, she'll slowly do it. And then, actually, before she puts that on, she's like, okay, I'm gonna put this in my backpack. Because I don't know what this is gonna do.
He just kind of does this, like, hurry up thing.
Well, she can't. But she'll do what she can.
I know, but... Look, you did all this to go catch up with Good Bean, right?
Yep.
Well, you're in real rough shape, and I'm gonna have to bonk you pretty good. I don't know how well you'll hold up, so that necklace is just in case it's a little too much.
I can probably promise you it might be, but go ahead. You gotta do what you gotta do. With the way that you hit me earlier, yeah, this next hit's not gonna be pleasant.
You're gonna wake up. Don't worry about it. Just I'm gonna give you just a little piece of advice here. Don't start struggling when you do. All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna carry you back to where I was going. You can be captured. We can let the bosses decide what to do with you.
Oh,
start fighting us.
Sam's sword is over that way. That's his family sword.
I don't want to carry that.
You're already going to be carrying my corpse.
That's what you're not. It's kind of damn cool looking though. What happened to it? I thought we melted that. I'll get it later.
All right.
Look,
thank you.
What I'm telling you is you're being taken captive. I gotta make it look realistic. You know, and I'm a man of my word. I said I was gonna come out here and kill you, so I am. All right, and I don't know how you survived. Okay, and I'm not a good liar, so don't go in there contradicting me because it's not gonna hold up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to grab you by an ankle and whip you around on the walls or something.
Okay. No struggling. Got it.
God damn it! This is why I don't talk to people like this, because this shit gets difficult. It's all fucking complicated, bees and whatnot. That goddamn bird parents don't know how to raise a child, not drop shit on it. He's just going off.
Yeah.
It winds up and just throws like a mean right hook. That obviously you're 0.
Yep.
So you don't remember that happening.
Nope.
Go ahead and roll. So what he gave you was an Aegis of Recovery. It's only got 1 use. So roll 2d8 plus 3. Actually, well, hold on a second. Let me actually do his damage.
Okay. Yeah, because I need to know.
Yeah, we gotta see if it works out.
I have a decent con, but it's not that. I mean, that he could hit pretty damn hard.
Yeah, you're no longer nauseated either.
Oh, that helps.
But he's not using power attack. He's trying to just end it and be done with it. But so that's just 1d10 plus 5.
Okay.
Alright. You're at -9, so then you get to roll whatever the fuck I said a second ago. 2d8 plus 3.
Oh, boy. That just might bring me back, but we'll see. 2...
That's okay, you're still gonna be out for a while.
Oh, good, because I am fatigued and... Okay. So... 16 minus... Alright, 7 HP. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, cool.
Alright. So yeah, you're still gonna be unconscious. He's a brawler, so he actually used knockout on you.
Okay.
So you're unconscious for a little bit. You do wake up eventually, but kind of groggy. And yeah, you remember the advice of like, okay, fuck it, just deal it. You can tell he's got you over his shoulder. And in like the brief awakeness, you can see that he's somewhat disdainfully dragging the Falcata Magna along with him.
Good. I'm glad.
He's dragging that. He's got his hands just kind of around the haft of the halberd and that, but he's sort of dragging him along. I imagine at this point, since not struggling and stuff, you probably just like drift in and out for a little while here.
I'm tired,
exhausted, and very wounded. And he didn't technically kill you. Obviously, he just dropped you below 0. We didn't technically kill you, but like it's whatever. You still got a pretty nasty wound, or set of wounds. But then the next thing that like shake you to consciousness is you wake up and you're in a tent. You can hear like a fire crackling nearby. And you hear a voice say, I still don't understand why you felt the need to bring another captive. This is just extra weight. He goes, I just, like I said, I figured more is better. It was easy enough. I mean, I just kind of got the drop on me, hit my goddamn Aegis thing. But, whatever, maybe the bosses will have something to do with her, I suppose that's we'll have to do for now. If she causes any trouble, he goes, I know, I take care of it. He goes, no, I'll take care of it. And then report it. Alright, I get you're annoyed, but hey, just think about it. Like, maybe they'll be happy at our resourcefulness, Plus, she's got stuff on her. Says, our employers have no need for her wealth.
Sorry, that's really funny to me. I'm the poorest of our group.
You got gear, though. You can kind of like glance over. You can see there's like a small slit in like the opening of the tent. You can kind of see like the firelight flickering. You can see the dude who you were just talking to a minute ago. Like sitting next to it, you just kind of see like part of the shoulder, like a little like side of his face. And in the tent with you, you actually see Sam.
Good. That's what I was hoping to see.
Who is definitely unconscious. Even when you're looking at him, it's like you can't even tell if he's breathing. Panda.
Well, Lamiya knows she can't. Oh god. Damn it, Panda. Chat or YouTube. Panda is insisting that he's dead and I should eat him. Lamiya will not do such a thing.
But you could.
No,
you have his blessing. You literally have his blessing right now.
Nope.
Do you know how few PCs get to eat another PC? That never happens!
No. Anyway, Lamiya knows she can't be sneaky about it. So she's just gonna kind of, like roll over to him, bump into his body, not really saying anything, just jolting it, be like, all right, maybe I can feel it. Is he still warm? And
so you like kind of like nudge him a little bit and try to just see if you can tell anything. He seems to still be warm.
Okay.
But it's hard to tell if he's breathing or not. You realize that, yeah, you definitely have shackles on you.
And that's fine. I'm not struggling. I'm just trying to make sure that Sam is potentially alive. I have no way to really see
verify,
that.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to have any wounds that you would think are fatal or anything like that, but he's just very still. It's kind of unnerving.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Lamia will actually breathe a deep breath. Like, all right. I did at least one thing I wanted to do today. And then she'll pass out again.
Okay. I think we can actually end a little bit early since
What?
you made it to Sam.
Yeah.
You will get to overhear a little bit of conversation from the other two. You'll actually be able to hear their names.
Oh, good, because Lamia did try and get his name.
Yeah, he purposely didn't give it.
Yeah.
You found out his name is Caden. Caiden.
Oh, I was doing the K.
Yeah, no, not a K. C.
Okay.
And then you learn that the other guy's name, well, you think it's probably his... You don't think it's his, like, given name, it's probably his family name. Is Toborusk. Toburusk.
Okay, I would have added a U, but I probably would have gotten most of that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, I would have added the U. I just didn't hear the U, I guess. Yeah, I might have actually gotten that one. Okay.
Ellie, pick a lane. Are you shipping Lamia with Fuck, now I forgot her name.
Oh my god, yeah, it has been a while since we've seen her.
Son of a bitch. I've forgotten everything. It's in the jobs. Hold on. It's gonna bug me. Oh my god, I thought I clicked something. I'm very glad I didn't. Move on, say sponsorship. Casimira. Yeah, are you shipping Lamia and Casimira, or are you shipping Lamia and Caden, or are you shipping Lamia and Noluxifix, or whatever? I don't know, I can't follow your whims.
She's still grieving her broken engagement. You know what? Fair.
That's fair. She's more just pissed off at the whole situation.
Yeah.
It was kind of screwy. But yeah, you definitely get their names as you hear them talk. But yeah, we'll say yeah, because you pass out, we'll just leave it there. You can hear them talk a little bit. You catch the names, and that's about it. So yeah, I think we're good to end a bit early here tonight, which means that the last one is gonna be
Eli.
So we get to see what the hell's going on with him. You guys can see how he somehow gets folded back into this despite being in another country. And also underground. Jeez.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be next week. No session 1 for Mole Remnants on Lost Initiative tomorrow because Scott and his wife are having a baby today, so yeah, that's going on, and he finally decided to cancel it like yesterday, even though we've all been just like, dude, just take the day. Like, what, you're having a kid. Like, we could miss a week. It's not a big deal. But whatever. So, so yeah, nothing tomorrow. I guess that means the next time you'll see me will be next Tuesday. And the next time you'll see Molly is probably in chat on that same Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be in chat.
And then, so next week it'll be me and Hyperphase doing his solo session where he has to fight against probably some more flying books. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go to the exit screen. What are we doing this Saturday? I don't know. What are we doing this Saturday? I have
something this Saturday, so
yes.
It has to be a different Saturday.
I have a thing this coming Saturday. We're trying to finish up a different campaign. And I don't think there's anything that next one. Yeah, we'll chat about it in Discord. We'll get that chopped up and figured out.
Oh, I don't do the plugs normally.
Oh yeah. Plugs. So yeah, social medias. We're unnatural_1s pretty much everywhere, basically, and Facebook that I hate, and Twitter that I refuse to call X that I also hate. What are the other ones? I think we have a TikTok technically. I don't think there's anything on there. Dave just posted another thing on our Patreon, which you can get into for like $1. You can pay more if you like, or if you love, because love is great and usually expensive. And yeah, there's probably more to that. Dave's probably ashamed of me, but the video will go up on Monday at some point, probably by noon Central. And I'm trying to figure out who we're gonna rate. Who are we rating? Good night, everybody. As soon as I find someone to raid.
Neon Light is on.
Are they actually alive? Can we get them back for rating?
Let me.
They are.
Look. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all getting rated. All right, everybody. Even if you're planning to go to bed, just chill here for a second. Just at least long enough to give our friends over at Neon Lights Roleplay the what's up, the hello. Give them some love, because they've shown us love a few times. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Until next week, until next time, more Into the Storm. Everyone have a good night. Bye!